in high definition.
Still cool enough for a light jacket, but with a westerly wind, a Chinook wind blowing in, temperatures should be well above freezing for the weekend. Hello, Canada. Welcome back to our continuing coverage of this year's Tim Hortons Brier. So from the 5 that were alive this morning, we are down now to 4 after Manitoba took care of Quebec in this afternoon's tiebreaker. So Jeff Stoughton and the team from Winnipeg will move on now to play Newfoundland and Labrador in the 3-4 game that you'll see tomorrow on TSN. But tonight, it's the 1-2 playoff game. Once again, it is Alberta against Ontario, and we can only hope it's the classic it was last night. G.Howard with a beauty.
This is just amazing curling.
Betrayed, top forward, top button.
How can you not love this?
Oh, he got them both. Another thing of beauty.
I'm just sitting here in absolute amazement.
They're just dialed in here, aren't they?
You've seen every possible shot you could hope to see.
And you wonder what's going to happen when they meet again.
Well, this has been some night.
And they'll meet again in the 1-2 game, and we can hardly wait. It does feel like spring as we take a look across the Bow River towards downtown. We're here in Calgary for the Tim Hortons Brier. Let's take a look back to this afternoon's tiebreaker and Jeff Stoughton and Manitoba playing Quebec. And for Stoughton, it was literally double pleasure. But for Quebec and Jean-Michel Menard, it was double trouble. And now, after taking out Quebec, the attention turns to Newfoundland, Labrador, and maybe a double knockout for Jeff Stoughton and Manitoba, because they will move on and play the team from St. John's in the 3-4 game tomorrow. But coming up, it's 1-2 Alberta, Ontario, as we say good evening to Linda and Ray.
Well, they were the best two teams all week. We could go on and on about how good they are. We're going to talk about a few things that Ontario and Alberta have done so well during this Brier. If you talk about Kevin Martin, so many things in the top of the game when you talk about his team. In 11 victories, they only played 91 ends. They put away the games early. They never gave up the big end. And yes, it was in the first 5 ends they scored so much they could then coast with defense. If you talk about G.Howard, his skip percentage, second overall, very nice, but his draw percentage was the very best. And Richard Hart, great all week. He struggled late in the week, and it was saves that G.Howard made that were really key, Ray.
Well, they're two magnificent teams. There's no question about it. I guess you have to give a little bit of the nod to Kevin Martin because he's beat him a few times lately. Now, in the first end, you never get a chance usually to steal on Kevin Martin in that first end. But last night, first end, perfect freeze, that led to a steal, and that doesn't happen very often. But Kevin Martin, can he do it? He can throw it big, he can throw it small, and he can throw it to the button. And here in the 10th end, he puts it on the edge of the button. G.Howard now has to make a double to try and win. He could have drawn for one to tie the game, but no, he goes for the win, and he doesn't make it. I used every superlative I could think of last night. I don't have any left for tonight. But Martin, Howard, the two best in the world.
Indeed, they are the past two Canadian and world champions, and they're meeting here in the 1-2 game.
Try, buddy. Hard, keep bumping.
2009 Tim Hortons Brier on TSN is brought to you by Tim Hortons, proud supporter of Canadian curling.
Hey, I got your Tim's.
Oh, great. I need that coffee.
Oh, really? Then look at your desk. How'd you do that?
Do what?
Well, my coffee just... Whoa! It's a breakfast sandwich.
Look again.
Hash brown. How you doing all this?
Magic.
There was a combo.
Ah, almost had him.
Everything you want in a breakfast combo. Just $4.49. Always a great value.
Always Tim Hortons.
If you suffer from snoring or nasal congestion, you can get fast, effective relief. Try Breathe Right nasal strips. When your nasal passages are restricted, you're more likely to breathe through your mouth. As you lie down at night, your throat muscles relax, and this causes snoring. Breathe Right nasal strips gently open your nasal passages so you can breathe through your nose, close your mouth, and reduce or eliminate snoring. Patented and drug-free Breathe Right nasal strips. You'll sleep better, feel better, and so will those around you. Brand Power, helping you buy better.
Every night, millions of Canadians sleep easy, knowing they have their licensed insurance broker working for them, protecting their homes, automobiles, and businesses. A professional who's on their side, offering a choice of the best insurance companies, coverage tailored to their particular needs, and who is their champion in the event of a claim. Your best insurance is an insurance broker.
Something's been happening at Ford.
You're seeing quality like never before. Some of the best vehicles.
The best
vehicles. The new Fusion.
Edge. Some of the highest quality in the world.
Ford quality is equal
to Honda and Toyota. If they can't beat Ford,
Ford must be hard to beat.
More all-new design.
New Taurus.
Flex.
You haven't seen this lineup?
You haven't seen Ford.
You don't have to wait.
They're here now.
This could be the best car I've ever driven.
This is Ford today. Drive one.
Dinner. Mom, we gotta go. Wrestling.
When you're time-starved, M&M Meat Shops has fast meal ideas. And if anyone you know needs to bulk up, we have meals with protein. Lots of protein. Because when time isn't on your side, we are. Feels like cashmere.
2009 Tim Hortons Brier on TSN is brought to you by Ford. Drive one. By M&M Meat Shops. Hundreds of meal ideas, one aisle. And by Cashmere. Nothing feels like cashmere.
Last night there were just shy of 13,000 as the crowd still making its way into the Saddledome. On this Friday night, it's the 1-2 game. It is Alberta, Ontario. Time to meet the teams now, brought to you by M&M Meat Shops. Hundreds of meal ideas, one aisle.
Hi, I'm Kevin Martin, skip of Team Alberta. Lead is Ben Hebert, second, Mark Kennedy, third, Johnny Mole, and we're out of the Salvo Sports Center in Edmonton, Alberta.
Hi, I'm Glenn Howard, skip of Team Ontario. Our lead is Craig Savo, our second is Brent Lang, our third is Richard Hart, and we are out of the Coldwater and District Curling Club.
And by virtue of their perfect record in round robin, 11-0, Alberta clearly by 2 games better than everyone else, so they get the hammer. They also got the choice of stones. They've elected to play red. So to get us going here in this opening end of the 1-2 game, playing the Yellow Stones, the Ontario lead is Craig Savo.
Well, they played last night, and it was absolutely a phenomenal curling game. And if you chose to be with us instead of watching George Clooney return to ER, then you saw a lot of entertainment, a lot more than you would have seen on that particular program. But if you did miss it, if you didn't make the other choice, I'm sure you'll see the same thing tonight. They just made so many shots, and not just the skips, not just the thirds, the entire team. All 8 athletes out there put on an unbelievable performance.
These two skips have played so well this week, and they are two of the very best at angles and understanding how to set up rocks. This game will be a little bit about execution, a little bit about strategy, and a little bit about mental toughness when you talk about playing a team, Vic, that you just played last night.
No, it's not true.
It's all right.
So center line guard goes up.
It's close to through.
Ben Ebert
Yep. No, it's coming down.
will slip
Benny, that's
back.
fine.
Edge of the four as we say good evening, Kathy Gauthier.
Hey there, Vic. Well, Linda, you're so right. I talked to Kevin Martin. He said he slept 8 hours last night and another 2 today. It's a time of the week that we would think that the physical demands would start to be a factor, but it is the mental demands of playing the angles and the lines and the what-ifs we don't that really start to take their toll.
Raise it. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Tiny little mistake by Alberta, slipping behind the tee line.
Go then.
Allowing Glenn Howard to get one behind the guard, hopefully.
Yep. Good.
And we are on this sheet this afternoon, Linda, and the ice was considerably straighter.
It was a little straighter and a little faster based on the fact that the building is kept cold because there's a large number of fans and they have to be careful about the warmth in the building. There still is enough curl to get around guards. You may have to move the guard a little bit, find the spot where the most curl is found. But we know that they can make every shot, and they're going to set up a lot of come-around angles, even with the ice being a little bit straighter.
But as we saw with Jeff Stoughton, Ray, and you made the point, running just a little bit straighter helped him, a great shot maker, be even better making all those doubles. So does that an immediate benefit, say, to somebody like Kevin Martin?
Well, they all control the big weight. It's just that Jeff Stoughton's team does defend very, very well, as a lot of the top teams, most of the top teams do. And when it's a little faster and a little bit straighter, it is easier to defend with those, you know, doubles and squeezing rocks off of the base of a freeze. And that's what it was this afternoon. I think it'll be a little bit more, movement in the ice tonight. But it's sliding so freely, you can see it's a great surface.
Well, we heard from Jamie Barraza this afternoon, Kathy, that he was going to try and play with it to give us the same kind of ice they had last night.
Well, usually what they do when they bring the air in from the upper bowls, they heat it and they mix it before they let it set in the building. Today, between draws, they just opened it up, let the fresh air in. That will keep the building cool.
That's max.
No consideration, Kathy, for how cold we may be getting?
He wasn't too worried about you, no.
How selfish.
Mark Kennedy throwing the second stones for these Alberta champions from the Saddledome Sports Center in Edmonton.
For the second year in a row, Mark Kennedy over 90% for the whole round-robin play. Last year he was a +10, this year a +8. Just incredible shot making.
Good shot, Mark.
And that's the brilliant thing, as Ray said, we see Mark Kennedy, Kevin Martin play those spectacular big weight shots, but it is the quiet taps, the freezes and draws that really will make a difference in this game.
It's hard. Yeah, same weight.
Yeah, same weight's fine. Just gotta tap it.
Alberta has the hammer.
Yeah, inside.
So this becomes a very important shot, of course.
It's real close. It's really close to the same weight.
And as we saw last night, every rock in play so far.
Good. Hard line. Line's good. Line's good. Whoa. Line's good. Whoa. Yep. Hard. Straight draw. Hard. Okay, whoa.
Take it.
Good. Oh, I know. Hairless. I still like the same turn. Same shot.
Shot stone.
Yeah.
Ray and Alberta. More of the pinhole, it would seem.
This red one a little bit. Hey. Yeah, you had back 12. Back 12. Good back 12. Yeah. Okay. Back 4, boys. Hey, Mark.
You get a lot of curl with this turn compared to the other. They both finish, but this one seems to have gradual curl down the ice. And now trying to make a little room in that 4-foot. Mark Kennedy being asked to tap and move the rocks around just a little bit.
Lots of room. Back 4, back 8. Okay. Needs to curl lots. Looks a hair heavy.
Whoa. No.
No. Stay close. It's gotta move. It's gotta move. It's gotta move. Get to the yellow.
Bounced his own, bounced the Alberta Stone. Shot is now Ontario.
We just wasn't heavy.
Well, we mentioned to you already that the first end last night, G.Howard stole the point, and you don't steal those first ends off of Mr. Martin very often.
Right in.
Well, Kevin had the hammer 11 times in round-robin play, got 5 deuces, was forced 5 times, and the one steal happened last night. G.Howard making that great freeze to steal the point.
Yeah, I think so.
He's got one nestled in there now, but you never feel like it's safe when the red rocks surround it. And this will be the key man, I think. He's had a good week in that he was #1. It was that last few games where he seemed to struggle, in particular the game against Alberta in the first half of the game. Richard had a couple of mistakes, and you know he wants to bring his best game tonight.
I think after the first 5 last evening, it was 60%, if I remember correctly.
Yep. Hard. Good shot, Richie. Good shot.
And down on the corner.
I think you might see time to move some rocks.
We're trying to return the nose. Actually, no, right on the nose.
So the guard back into
right on the
it.
nose. You're D, right? Yeah.
In case you've forgotten, Alberta is the red stone, Ontario is the yellow stone, and all the stones are in play. They won't be much longer, though.
This is just a continuation of what we saw most ends last night. Only, I think, one end, the 6th was a little bit wide open. But everything was like this. Run it back, spill, and look at that. Lying 1, 2, and 3 Alberta.
Andy, Johnny. Nice throw, buddy. Oh, Johnny boy.
Well, this is what is remarkable. When you watch the setup, you look like you're in okay shape. And here comes the blast. And the yellows start rolling. Nice shot by John Morris.
Throwing smoke, the firefighter.
Is that yellow high enough to come in? Oh, yeah. You like that? Well, I think we play a hit for now and let Glenn make the freeze. There. You can if you want. Whatever you want, Rich. Yeah, you want? Okay. Yeah. I'm comfortable with the shot. Okay.
He's going in again, around with Richards, of course, throws from the left side. So this is his out turn.
Yeah, line's good. Whoa.
Richard's comment was he thought a hit maybe would be better in this circumstance, but they're going for the save by playing the freeze.
Once we can. Ton of room, guys. Yep. If you have to, go. Close, Craig. It's close, Craig. Ton of room. Yep. Whoa. Yep. No. Yep. Whoa. Okay. Good shot.
Well, they would have liked to have gotten it angled on that red stone, and it just didn't curl enough.
Big trouble.
Yes.
Does the jam help us at all here?
Yeah. Not really.
Well, yeah, a couple jams. He jams once, and then we could actually freeze to the one he jams to.
Bruiser. Don't even worry about our back one, John. Just try and get right to the nose. Who cares?
Oh, yeah, our back one's irrelevant.
Yeah, right to the nose.
Right to the nose.
Just back line, back 12.
It's taking its time here, looks like.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Just have the right way, you could hear G.Howard say they cleared the guard by lots. So can you get to the nose of this stone?
You can, Vic, but it has to be just the perfect tap weight.
Back room. Whoa. Lots of room. We got back 8. Weight's great. Okay, weight's great. Not heavy. Yep. Not heavy. Yep.
Now it's busting, starting to break towards the guard.
Yep. Oh yeah. Yep. Whoa. Hard on that one. Go.
Not quite to the nose, but enough to push it back, and it would appear that Alberta is now lying 2.
Just a smidgen out, eh? Smidgen. Hair out. Hairful. Yeah. So we couldn't sweep the darn thing. Luckily, I wasn't light enough.
So there's the answer about the curl. John was just a little outside of the broom, and that meant it ran straight at the start. They could brush it to get it tapped for third shot, but the Redstone top 4 is in a nice spot.
That's good right there. Yeah. Just enough.
Just through?
Yep.
Just enough weight to tap it through that little hole between the yellow and the red.
Okay.
3?
Sure.
Right on the nose?
Right on the nose, just like back ring.
Okay.
It's good here, Glenn.
The rocks are in a different spot, but last night, G.Howard did make a great shot when
I need more, Rich.
Martin was sitting 3.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
He knows he's in trouble, and Glenn must make a good shot here.
Wait, Skip Stones here in the first, and this is Ontario's G.Howard.
Back line. Tons away. No. Close. Back line. No. Right off. Tons away. Can't. Let me know, Johnny. You can't.
That is just heavy.
Go. Okay. Okay.
The jam. Advantage Alberta 3.
Yeah, he was talking back 12 for the weight, and that was certainly a little stronger than that.
I think he hits and rolls in off it. Or he freezes. Right now, he has to make a perfect tap to get in there. Well, if we can... I thought we want to go right here. How do we get there? Peel the guard? Nah, he just lobs it in there. Right there. If we bump this a little bit, not the worst. Yeah. Yeah, even if you chip, like, I think we don't really want to overcurl. So if you chip even a quarter this one, that's why I'm thinking maybe we should just... I like this call, but I don't think we have anything else. Bad news is, if he bumps it perfectly, we're never going to get him out. The only other thing I was thinking, it sounds silly, but push this to here. Stick one right there, and then he freezes. Might even be able to do this. Get this one out of here. Yeah. He's got to make a perfect bump. But he will. So, what if we play this? Yeah. And then if he makes it, we're coming off it, right? I don't know. I don't know either, man. Looks like a fairly similar scenario to last night.
Yeah. It sure does.
I like him making him shoot still, though.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that's the best call. Top button.
Yeah.
Top button. Right
Bump
there.
this a little bit is good. Okay.
This is why Kathy talked to being so tiring. They leave all the rocks in play. They leave all the angles set up. G.Howard now has a little wall behind. So when Kevin comes down to throw this first one, he knows he's got a chance, but he's also got some trouble waiting at the other end.
Okay, well, now he makes the bump perfect. We have no shot. What if we tap this one?
Move that pocket a bit.
Tap this one.
Just T-line.
T-line way.
T-line.
Lead.
Back 4.
Okay, that's good.
T-line.
Yep.
Line only.
Whoa.
Line only.
Line's good.
Line only.
Yep. Hard, tap this one, boys.
We are.
Hard.
Not much.
Hard, real hard. Hard line, hard. Hard, keep her going. Hard. Keep her going. Get that thing out of there. Get on the 8, get on the 8, get on the 8, get on the 8.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. Wow. But by coming that deep, is there still now an out for Ontario?
I think so, Vic. He can lay it right in there now.
It actually overcurled what they were trying to do.
I don't think you can either.
He just taps it back into there. I don't think you're getting it out. Mind you, if anybody can, he can.
Yeah, but then it goes to there.
Too good too early.
This
They were trying to hold it to chip off the yellow so it didn't go so far. But it did overcurl.
That with regular draw. I think the speed's normal. You think that's too much?
I think that's too much.
Okay.
Good. We can always hold it.
Yeah, okay.
I can't bump it too far.
Speed's normal.
Two rocks out of play. We're going to see 10 ends of this. They just love to play this way. And then all of a sudden, when they want to throw the big weight, they can.
He's got the weight. It's not your
He's going to tap that yellow rock back into that pocket.
Last one.
To state the obvious, eh?
Maybe a hair more. Well, just lay it down to you, boys.
But right now, he's facing 4. Alberta line 4 with the hammer. Is it possible this is a game saver here in the first?
I would think so.
It's good. Whoa. Line only. Whoa. 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 Little solid. Whoa, if you can. Yeah. Whoa, if you can.
Trying to hold it now.
Heavy. Okay, whoa.
Lang and Saville trying to angle it back. Right into the webbing of the mitt.
Getting much better.
No, you couldn't. Nice job, buddy.
Nice, man.
Kevin went to the other side quickly to see if he had something to come off of.
Drill it right on the nose for 2, maybe?
Where's it
tell
going?
if it goes far enough.
I don't think so. I don't think we can score.
Yeah, right to the nose.
Does it move far enough?
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to go right into this, and I think we should get 1.
Yeah, because this doesn't help, does it? There. It's just going to nose onto that.
No chance. That's going nowhere.
It won't go up, eh?
No chance.
Go for what?
If you hit the 2 red ones on the other side, is it not going to clip the corner, clip the yellow one that's on the button?
We might lose.
Yeah,
we might lose every
right
one
there.
of our reds.
No, we won't lose the 5. No chance losing the 5.
If you hit that right,
how would the 5 lose?
kind of almost hit in the pocket with big weight, red under red, it'll clip the yellow. It might move it sideways, Linda. What do you think?
I don't think
Well,
it's
it
going
definitely
anywhere,
will
boys.
move it, but the problem is there's a red one it'll jam into, and it looks like it'll stay for shot.
You don't think you can hit it harder to make it go forward, eh?
Well, they were just saying it looks like it will just go straight sideways into the red one.
I thought maybe if you came down here and caught that one there, that would drive this way, and it might go that way. But they're going to hit it right on the nose.
Final stone. It looked so good until Martin's first came a little too deep and set up the pocket. Ontario has filled it, and now final stone. Kevin Martin trying to move it. No, he'll bump it, and it is 1 kicked away quickly by Benny Hebert. It's another steal of 1 by Ontario. They did it last night. They do it again tonight. The difference was Alberta went on to win. While we go to break here, Kevin and his wife Shauna wanted us to pass along a word to their Uncle John Fox in Fairview, Alberta, to say that they and the entire family are thinking about you.
Canada's largest coast-to-coast mover, AMJ Campbell, has been moving households and offices locally and internationally since 1934. As the most trusted movers in Canada, AMJ Campbell is your source for your home, office, or do-it-yourself move. At AMJ Campbell, we treat your possessions like they're our own. AMJ Campbell is the only moving company that you can pay on your Sears card to earn Sears Club points. Thinking of moving? Call AMJ Campbell.
The old town clock in Halifax says the time is nigh for a party, the likes of which Atlantic Canada hasn't seen since 2003. That could only mean one thing. Brier's coming back, and it's time for you to get your tickets, because when you're in the mood for a party in Halifax, it's a sure thing.
It's a sure thing. Everybody sing. Tim Hortons Brier. It's a sure thing.
Okay, so the all-new 09 F-150 is the only truck with those new steps on the tailgate and the side of the box, making it easier to get to the cargo. And you're thinking, I don't need those. Oh, yeah? Let's do the math. How many times are you going to be in and out of the cargo box? Once? Twice? No. I'm thinking 50, maybe 60,000 times, especially since it's got the most payload. You see what I'm getting at? Hey, unless all you're carrying is yarn, it seems like a no-brainer to me, okay? It's not just a new truck. It's a new F-150.
People are counting on the work I do for them, and I count on Porter Cable. Now with the launch of Porter Cable's new line of power tools, I can use Porter Cable for almost every job. The 18-volt tools are lightweight, more compact, have interchangeable lithium-ion and NiCad batteries, charge faster, and are backed by a 3-year warranty. Porter Cable gets me the results that both my clients and I are proud of. Porter Cable, quality tools since 1906.
Will she be good? Will she be great? Will she win a gold medal? Will she make a nation nation hold their breath at exactly the same moment. She might. Please give to the Sandra Schmirler Foundation and support neonatal hospital units across Canada, because champions start small.
Curling rewards. You, Dave?
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh. Curling rewards. Yeah. With my Capital One Curling Platinum card, I can redeem for curling merchandise. Nice. Event tickets. Sweet. Equipment. Dave? Even meet a world-class pro.
Kevin Martin.
Introducing the Capital One Curling Platinum card. Visit CapitalOne.ca to find out more.
What's in your wallet? And on this Friday, the 13th, things are eerily similar to last night when Ontario stole one against Alberta. And here again in this 1-2 game, they've done it again. Stolen one, so Alberta playing the Redstones will have the hammer in the second.
Well, it looked like Mr. Howard was in big trouble until Kevin slipped a little too deep, Linda.
Well, that pocket came in handy 2 nights in a row. You don't want to do that end after end. You want to make sure that you get some rocks set up a little better if you're Ontario, because that can be pretty scary.
Okay, Benny. Sit. Sit.
Center guard, corner guard, and now the come around.
Gone light too.
Yeah. Secretly, though. A little more. Line's a little
lots
tight.
Of room.
Little tight.
One says tight, one says lots of room. Who do you believe?
Yep.
Room.
Really don't wanna. Heavy?
Yeah. Gotta eat rock slow.
Yeah.
Boy, they were sliding.
I don't believe the two sides of the sheet are that different.
No, they can't be. They weren't in practice. And...
We have the hammer.
Whatever.
Might be quick here, though.
Kevin could choose to draw around either guard. He's choosing to play around the Howard Stone. I think it's just a biter, actually.
Okay.
It surprised those at the other end, though, this call.
Mark, get in there and go.
It
Go,
did.
line's good. Go, Mark.
For what?
It's got lots of
Where's
weight.
the back?
No.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Shut.
Good scrub. Okay. Okay.
Same as last time. We'll just load it up.
Yeah. Freezing.
The winner of this game goes on to the final Sunday night.
Richard Hart saying, same as last time, let's just load it up.
I don't think you want to do that to your skipper another time.
No, it doesn't look light. Doesn't look light.
Blouse. Round. Pretty good. Ball round. Round.
Tons of room.
Round.
There, it's all there. All
Got a curl. Heavy?
No.
Yeah, it's heavy. It's
Whoa,
heavy.
whoa. Good. Okay. Good shot.
There they go, trying to set the angles up again.
65-70,
He wants to come across the face of the yellow and angle freeze on it.
Mark Kennedy.
It's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. Line's good.
Easy, guys.
Weight's close.
We have to go a bit.
Easy.
Go ahead. Weight's good.
Easy, room.
Oh, weight's there. Weight's good.
No bounce.
Real
No,
good.
weight's perfect.
Full
Yeah.
line.
Okay.
Full line.
Wow, it's not moving.
Whoa. Whoa.
I didn't move much, eh?
At all. No.
Wow. Still a good shot, though.
There, boys.
Yeah. It didn't curl much either coming in.
What do you want to do with that?
Nose
What do you
it.
like? Nose, I think. Whatever you see.
Oh, we're freezing.
Well, the tough part about the angles, if it's not finishing quite the way it had during round robin
saving
play,
that
it's a
rock that's
little
in there,
harder to get
because
the
that's not-
inside corners on these angles.
How's the line? Tighter?
Hard line.
Real hard. Hard.
Brent Lang.
Gotta go. Hard. Light. Gotta go. Hard. Go. You'll get it there. Go, real go, hard. Go, 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 go. Hurry. Real
Keep
hard,
going.
real hard, real hard.
Keep going.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Sorry, guys.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay.
Okay.
Right on the nose.
Back 4 weight.
Just a couple more feet, Mark.
Yeah, 75 is close.
Yeah, it is.
You can't get rid of the yellow, but you can tap and rearrange the angles, get the red one separated a bit.
Lots of weight, Mark. Back 8.
I think it's pretty close for weight.
Yep. Right only. Whoa.
Lots of weight.
Right only.
Oh, yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait for it, wait for it. Should curl, though.
No.
Whoa.
Curl.
Want to get to nose. Want to get to nose.
Back 12.
Curl.
Oh, it's too much weight, eh? Okay.
Not bad.
Huh?
It's not so bad. Huh?
Not bad.
Oof. No curl at all.
Foot light.
So
yellow. It's not a very easy board
it
to
just
get
appears
through
to me
either.
here
No, it's not.
right now, those
You wanna double
soft,
those two, or?
those
Yeah,
finesse
you gotta get
shots,
pretty low. Yeah,
if
no,
the
it's
ice
not
in fact
easy,
is a little bit straighter, those are the ones to be more
try the
affected
board.
by the
Yeah.
straight ice. Is that right?
Yeah, well, as Linda just said, you know, if they're
normal
not
here,
getting
right?
that little
Yeah,
bit of finish that we look for, then it's hard to get them on the corners. They just run straight down there, and you know that's very little curl for that kind of weight, Vic. That's draw weight, and you're only getting 2 feet of curl.
Gotta go. Whoa. Yep.
Through the hole?
Through the hole. They have 2 Yellowstone center line that can be used well because they're frozen, but you want to get in there first. You don't want to disturb that for the moment.
Look how straight this is running.
Whoa.
Lang and Saddle.
Wait there. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Line's perfect. Get it to the inside. Let it get to the inside. Yep.
Let it get on the inside.
Whoa.
Cross the center line. My goodness, it got right to the schnoz.
That was great finish on that one.
That one did finish, Vic. So that they'll register that. And that one held all the way down, and then all of a sudden made its big move. Watch it just now. Look at it go there. It's like it's signal.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Boy, Richie.
It put its signal off.
Absolutely.
What for me? I had to throw a different release at you. I had to throw it straight. Yeah. Couldn't go with the wide hook. Otherwise, I'm going to get guarded.
He threw the curve that time.
Let's hold up front.
You don't like hack weight on this spread, eh? Because then we got them surrounded.
Yeah, but they're frozen on the button.
No, we can move that out of there.
So you want to get it to offset? So you're thinking hack to do what? Hit?
Just push that. Yeah, push that one back there. Yeah, just back 12ish. I don't like kicking this 3 out at all. I sort of like leaving the 3 right here.
You don't like the situation, hey? If we bang that, no? Okay.
Well, if it drags too much, we kill our 3, eh? That'd be a disaster.
True. That would be a disaster.
Okay. I think it will. I sort of like back 12 on that one.
Trying to get on the nose?
Yeah.
Well, Kevin kind of wanted to play with these 2 here. And there would be a drag, depending on, you could make it go where, back the angle you want it by hitting it properly. But they want it, John wants to go in there and tap these 2 here.
Soft back 12.
Back 8.
Do you suggest, Linda, getting in there first, as Ontario has done, has really caused a headache here?
It has. You try to rearrange these rocks, but that yellow one in and the 2 yellows out front are both in great spots.
It's all right.
Try Johnny, get through.
Not bad. More interesting
Hair less, and it's just a
hair less weight. Oh, yeah.
Hair less, and it's a bonanza. It stayed on
the other
still
side.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Those reds are kind of angled to lose both reds in the 4-foot.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it looks like it hits like half of the first one. Have a look. I mean, the yellow's probably going.
Take this angle away.
And it's
catching on our other yellow.
Yeah.
I think we change it or guard it or something.
Guard maybe?
Yeah, or guard.
Doing this, you could
Their
line it
boys
up
are
better,
busy
right?
Yeah, I know.
at the other end
That's what I'm thinking too.
are
You want
watching
guard?
the big screen, and
Or do you like tap?
Glenn is waving at them. Hey,
Which
fellas,
one?
I'm down here.
Either one. Good.
Hard is, then you'll rip something in there. If you tap it on the nose and you're a foot heavy, it just lines it up. Ours on the head.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
Everything in play and a lot of
close to
time
the
being
guard,
taken
guys?
in these
Yeah.
first ends
Speed's
to
gotta be
talk
good out
about
here,
the
right?
angles.
Yeah, just normal probably.
Whoa, right up. Whoa, guys. Whoa.
Line's good.
Whoa, just clean. Whoa.
Line's good.
Whoa, got a curl.
It'll curl.
Pretty
Whoa,
tight.
it's heavy.
Whoa.
Pretty tight.
Yeah, it's tight. Right
Whoa.
off it. Right off it. On its own. On its
curl
own.
it up.
No. Higher the better.
Whoa, line's fine. Whoa.
Good shot.
That's a nice shot, and Richard Hart is really a key player. As I mentioned, you know, if you look back to last year's Brier, it was in their 2 losses. He had his worst 2 games. This year, last round robin game against Alberta, his worst game. So although he was #1 all week, he really wants to bring his best. He sets up his skip. You can't have Glenn saving end after end.
The shot you were playing.
Right.
And then my thought was, you know what? It's not lined up perfect for him.
It is. It's
we
actually dead perfect.
So here comes the front 2 rocks that you can manipulate by the drag effect, and they're going to try and run it into the button area.
Yep. John Morris. Again, it's a race to keep up with Smoke.
Good shot.
Shot, John.
He gets the...
Real good.
It frees it up and unlocks that Ontario stone, which is still shot.
Best you can do. Got this.
Now, that was a tough situation, trying to get it to drag back so you could bang that yellow one out behind the red. But that yellow one wasn't going anywhere.
You dead nut. You dead
Thanks.
Hack weight.
Back weight, quietly, they're going to hit the red,
Yeah,
push it
exactly.
out, try and flip over in front of their 2 stones.
Glenn Howard and his first.
Whoa.
Just
good.
hack.
Close.
Just
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Hey.
Craig Sample, Brent Lang.
Whoa.
Had to get across the nose just a bit, then flip it as well. There they go. What a shot.
Nice, guys.
It may have rolled over a little bit too far, Vic.
Yeah, you know what? It's funny. Turnabout fair play. He's going to have a pocket of his own to come down to Kevin Martin now.
Yeah, you get it in there.
Oh, I know.
Stop there, then it's a little better, I think.
You just had to get low.
But when you do look at it, you'll see those 3 yellows are surrounding the 4-foot, so it's going to be hard for Kevin to get 2 into that area.
So he freezes. Hope if he
Blast it, I think.
or guard it.
Line's a big
Or guard it, yeah, right, because he's going to have an in-off for $1 million, though.
So Kevin Martin now, he wants to go right into the pocket.
He wants to go in and tap the yellow one a tiny bit, Vic.
Hard line.
As long as you have the right angle.
Ebert and Kennedy, the horses of these Alberta champions, and here they go with about 12,000 others trying to help them. Got to get it by, get it by. They took the little rub and they'll get it there.
Well swept, you guys.
Got a little help with a rub off that stone sitting top edge of the 8-foot.
And a little help from Ben and Mark for sure.
Great brushing. You can see just as they get it.
Keep her going. Oh, well swept, you guys. We wouldn't be shot. Hey, you got enough room for the
rub?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even see it move. The back side of the red.
Oh, did it?
For what?
It's about where I had you.
Oh, wait a sec, Glenn.
100.
Yeah, I guess so.
You freeze it there, and he hits what he can see. These 2 go. This comes and gets that. You can't do
There's
that.
a lot of places that you could put this where it's not going to work.
Put it on a quarter, but he noses it for 2.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, that goes for fun.
And he drills
Absolutely.
that, and then they go again. Guard it. That's got to be tougher running that in, doesn't it?
Okay.
It's scary to guard because there is a red rock out front that can be driven into the situation.
Angle raised for a million, eh?
Yeah.
Nothing we can do about it. Problem is, yeah, come in on top, you can still hammer it through. Just guard it up.
Remember what Richard said? Only he just thought about going the other way, but remember what Richard said about the two sides of the ice being different. Is there more curl on this, what for us as a right-hander would be the in-turn side than the other side?
In this case, yes.
Yeah.
Coming this way, and the speed's a tiny bit different because of it.
Tight.
Yeah, they can't come right in, otherwise he'll just run at it, and those 3 yellows could go disappear quickly.
So they're trying to take away the easier shot and leave the run back.
Now we pray.
Well, you know he's going to try this.
You got to throw some smoke to get the 3 out of there, though.
Nah, well, whatever. But it'll go.
It's a half rock.
It's a skinny half, yeah.
Yeah.
Right here. A little more ice.
There's a buzz, huh? People just look forward to these.
Half stone? A little less.
Listen to it.
This is frightening for the Ontario team.
Final stone here in the second. Half a stone. Half a stone, and then angling it back. Half a stone. Oh! One it is. So close. And we're tied at 1.
Redeeming your points with rewards credit cards can be really
Hurry hard!
with their rewards expiration and redemption fees. Getting rewards you actually want can be really
hard.
But with the Capital One Curling Platinum card, redeeming is
easy.
Introducing the Capital One Curling Platinum card. Redeem for merchandise, equipment, and unique curling experiences. Visit CapitalOne.ca to find out more.
What's in your wallet?
Hi, honey.
Gotta go.
Spoil them with softness. Spoil them with Purex.
Yes, do hurry. Our 54-piece Oriental Party Pack is just $9.99 for a limited time. No Bonspiel is complete without these delicious appetizers. M&M meat chops, hundreds of meal ideas, one aisle. There is no better delivery in the house than our shrimp platter. And at that price, I'd say it hit right on the button. Hurry in. Our shrimp platter is just $9.99 for a limited time. M&M meat chops, hundreds of meal ideas, one aisle.
Oh, we gotta check this out. Canada land! Shoot a puck? Knit a toque? Shovel the driveway? This is so Canadian! Well, you gotta be kidding me. They got roll-up! Roll-up?
We gotta get back to Canada!
Come on, Canada, it's roll up the rim to win time again. You could win an all-new 09 Toyota Venza, $10,000 in cash, Toshiba laptops, TIM cards, and more.
Hey, Bill.
Steve, looks like you had a barbecue meltdown.
Right before the big party.
Come on, we'll get you started again.
Planning on making some changes to your backyard? From barbecues and lawnmowers to garden tools and accessories, we've got you covered. Plus, friendly expert advice. Start right at True Value for all your do-it-yourself projects.
Perfect.
Thanks again, Bill.
Whoops, don't forget your fire extinguisher.
True Value. Start right. Start here.
Well, just a reminder, we'll preview this year's championship final Sunday night at 7:30 Eastern Time, available on TSN HD, as we get you ready for this year's Tim Hortons Brier final. What a week we have had here in Calgary. Wonderful crowds. The weather's getting better, too, and the gentleman responsible for all of it, along with his committee and volunteers, is Mr. Ian Henderson. He's with CAP.
Well, I'm not sure that Ian's responsible for the weather, Vic, although I'm sure that with everything else you've done well this week, you're responsible for that as well. Tell us about how you feel this week has gone.
We're pretty pleased. I think I give our committee a really high rating. The team's done a great job. The volunteers have done a great job. We haven't controlled all of the weather. We've got the good weather here, but the bad weather we couldn't help. So other than that, it's been pretty much a fun event, and the curlers have been great.
You were also the chair in 2002. What did you learn from the first experience that you might have used this year?
If I'd learned something, I wouldn't have done it again, I guess. But no, we were concentrating on getting the buzz into the community before the event, so that people knew the Brier was here and started waking up to it. And we think that's helped. We've got really good attendance, considering all the conditions and everything else. We're really pleased with the turnout we've had.
Well, sincere congratulations to yourself and the committee. You've done a fantastic job.
Thanks very much, Kathy.
Trying. Our thanks as well, as we go to the third in a 1-1 tie in Ontario, playing the Yellowstones with the Hammer.
2 wins in a row. It's been really all Alberta. Setting up a bundle in the first end, couldn't get it. Steal of 1 for Ontario. A bundle in the second end, couldn't quite get it. Just 1 for Alberta. So now it's Ontario's turn to see what they can do with the Hammer.
Heavy.
It's quite a contrast to the game we saw this afternoon, isn't it? I mean, all the rocks in play, and this afternoon we saw some offense, but really dominated by defense.
And I think that's what Manitoba has decided to do themselves as they head into the playoffs, winning the tiebreaker this afternoon. But these two teams, we know that they like offense, even when they don't have the Hammer.
But the scoreboard tonight is a mirror of last night's board as well. 1-1.
65-70. Yeah, me too is good.
That's last rock game, Vic. You can change things around with that last rock.
I like it. So I think it's positive.
Mark Kennedy.
Hard line. Yeah, hard line. Hard line. It's good. Hard. Hard. Easy. Go. Easy. Hard. Hard for weight. Go. Come on, Benny. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, terrific stuff. Great brushing. John Morris. Benny Ebert.
Maybe this way.
Yeah.
Across the top.
Let's get it onto it.
So Glenn's not happy to leave the situation as long as maybe Kevin did in the previous 2 ends, running the guard back.
Whoa. Attaboy.
Good shot.
Beauty.
So rather than see the angles set up and all the rocks in play, you can see by the angles they can exchange shots and there'll be very little left.
Sure. I like
no, he bumped Sad. They were in trouble. Straight back. Your weight up. Feel. Where the nose, Mark?
Does the weight of John Morris and the way he can throw it, does that allow Kevin Martin to maybe take it a couple stones further, a little deeper in, and leave it a little messier than maybe Howard might?
I would think that's a pretty good analogy, Vic. He does have the ability to throw it very, very hard.
Hard. Get out. Go.
He wanted them all to go.
I agree.
There's an Ontario biter now at the back edge of the 12.
I think that would be the biggest contrast between the two teams. Although Brent Lang, Richard Hart, and G.Howard can play the up weight, they really do play to their skipper style, and that's more the tap-back style game. Whereas Kevin Martin in the full lineup, he's got people that can throw the big weight and do it accurately, and they play it a lot. And this is something that I think a lot of people can learn about. When it doesn't go well, when you've got the little mistake, what do you do now if you're Kevin Martin? Well, you could try a thin slice double, but it's a tough one at the moment. So Kevin's taking the wise course. You hit the wide one, and you try and roll it more to the middle. Even if you roll out, separation of the two stones is more difficult. If you happen to get the roll, then you've got things more clustered.
Oh, yep, yep. Real hard. Whoa, guys. Hard. Yep. Hard, Mark. Hard, 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 hard. Whoa. Whoa. Shot, John.
Yeah, it'll just hold on to the back.
No, just stayed on it. I threw that in practice, and it doesn't go too straight there.
Well, he's looking at open.
Okay.
You guys like that?
Sure.
You threw this in practice, didn't you, Sal? Should be normal, eh?
Yeah.
So you can see if you'd done that on the middle rock
normal.
and had some sort of hit and roll out, there would be a chance for Glenn to get a lot of separation on the two stones. But the middle one's still there. So now it's a little harder for Richard to get the rock in exactly the right spot.
Heavy. Heavy. Off. Heavy. No, guys. No, heavy. T heavy, Ray. T's good.
Needs us.
Ooh.
Doesn't need us.
It was the same third in last night where G.Howard had a chance. At one time they were lying forward. You remember that, Linda?
Boy, Rich. Boy, Rich.
And they had last rock, and Richard hit and rolled out on one, and then rolled too far on another.
Yeah, Richard really was the one that struggled at the first part of that game when things were potentially setting up.
What are you trying?
Well, we can't make the hit and roll because we jam and give him three.
Yeah, no kidding.
Let's go for the
double. Sure.
I'm really worried.
Still the Z line, I know.
Yeah. Well, you gotta back off a couple feet for the bear too, pounding it.
Yeah, you do, yeah.
The rock went a little deeper than Richard wanted. Trying to get the right angle on this.
Yep, yep. Whoa, yep, hard.
Sean Morris.
Hard, hard.
Angle it back and drives it by.
And now you can spread them out.
No, I didn't.
Anyway, I'm gonna throw this.
I think it's the same though, Rich.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. Same weight. It'll be real
Always talking, always
Marcus couldn't afford to be
passing
wide on that
information
one.
back and forth,
Yeah,
back and forth.
Half doesn't work though, but
A little less. A little less. No, 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 no. It's there. It's there. Off. Off.
Just past the tee.
No, guys. It's good. Whoa, guys. Whoa.
Whoa, have him curl.
He's right. Back here.
I agree. It's good. It doesn't need a lot.
Looks hot. Whoa.
Perfect.
Okay. Okay. Yep. 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 Hard. 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 Hard.
Go, 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 go.
Good job, guys.
Hot boy, Rich.
Shooting, Richie. Good boy.
All you can do is try and roll closer to that other yellow stone.
Doesn't matter.
There's going to be a lot of curling. These two teams over the next 12 months. They'll meet again and again. In various slam events, Olympic trials. They both have qualified for the final 8. So these two teams are already there. They'll be joined by 6 others.
If he noses it, he might have a sniff.
Maybe. Pretty steep.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Cliffy.
Yeah, it is pretty steep. You heard what Johnny Moe said. If he hits it on the nose, we'll have a little chance at the double. It's pretty steep, is right. With an open end like this, Glenn he can feel it. He can feel the 2 points.
Whoa! Yep! Yep! Hard! Whoa! Yep! Whoa! Yep! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Great shot.
It's also a chance to make up some time after a couple of very complicated ends in 1 and 2.
Kevin Martin will not be pleased. He had the 1 out, and that was on John Morris's double. After setting up 2 great ends and not getting anything out of them on his side in the first 2, he hates to have this open end go Glenn Howard's way.
He certainly wasn't going for that roll through pass.
No.
Final stone for
Hard.
Alberta and Kevin Martin here in this third.
Hard. 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 Whoa. Whoa.
Nose hit is fine.
Whoa. Roll it over. Awesome.
Chance for 2.
Okay.
Yeah, that.
Or hack.
Hack? Sure.
Wait.
I was thinking hack.
That's fine.
I think hack. You guys can hold it down here.
Okay.
This is a huge shot. It's a very simple one, but this is so big in this game to get the first deuce.
Last evening, Ontario's only 2 points came in the 8th.
Whoa.
Heavy hack.
Whoa.
Clean. Fine.
Clean.
Clean.
Yep. Yep. Clean. Clean. Clean.
Tonight, they'll put 2 on the board here in the third.
Nice run back, Tiger.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Sports Center Newsroom. I'm Darren Detition. We're going to get you back to the Brier in just a moment or two. Just one game going on in the National Hockey League as we speak. Let us show you what has happened so far. The Blue Jackets taking on the Chicago Blackhawks. 45 seconds in. Cristobal Huet makes a couple of saves. Antoine Vermette will bang in the rebound. That will make it 1-0. They've just scored. It's now 2-zip there. Raptors Pistons on TSN2, second quarter. Jose Calderon to Jason Capono. The assist moves Calderon ahead of Alvin Williams for first on Toronto's all-time assist list. Calderon had 10 in the first half. Raptors were up by 5 at the break. Second half, Calderon leading the break. He'll find Chris Bosh for the jam. Raptors led by 5 at that point. Grizzlies, Celtics, Stephon Marbury to Billy Walker. Ilskayan for the slam. Boston led it by 3 at the half. Meanwhile, the Rams have released receiver Torrey Holt. That's going to do it for now. We'll see you in about an hour.
Back pain. It doesn't just make you feel bad. Robax Platinum doesn't just relieve back pain. It also relaxes those tight, tense back muscles. Robax Platinum, helping you walk away from back pain.
The old town clock in Halifax says the time is nigh for a party, the likes of which Atlantic Canada hasn't seen since 2003. That could only mean one thing. The Brier's coming back, and it's time for you to get your tickets because when you're in the mood for a party in Halifax, it's a sure thing.
It's a sure thing. Everybody sing. Tim Hortons Brier. It's a sure thing.
The Moore's designer suit sale is going on now. For a limited time, when you buy one designer suit, you'll get one free. Moore's, well-made, well-priced, well-dressed.
It's gonna work. I don't think it will.
It's time. You'd be a really nice catch for somebody. Please?
Just for Men takes 5 easy minutes, targets only the gray hair, and can start something great.
For my girls.
Yes! I'm glad we did it.
Just for Men.
Geldwin Windows and Doors. Reliability for real life.
Here in the Saddledome, home of the NHL Calgary Flames, who continue on their 7-game road trip. They were a shootout winner last night over Detroit, but without Todd Bertuzzi, who's nursing an injured knee, and Todd and son Tag are with Kathy.
Well, we're sorry we kicked you out of the building, Todd. Your view of our winter sport?
Yeah, you know what? I came this afternoon and watched it earlier, and I seem to be hooked on it right now. I got my family out here right now, and if it wasn't for my mother-in-law, Kathy, who watches it all the time, I wouldn't be involved in it.
So let's talk a little bit about your sport. You're out with the knee. When do we expect to see you back?
Hopefully in a couple weeks. I think the guys have obviously done well on the road trip, and hopefully it continues. Got a big game and going on in Toronto. Hopefully get a win out of there, come back home, and set ourselves up for the playoffs.
We look forward to seeing you back in the lineup, and anytime you want to play, I can give you a few lessons.
I'm looking forward to it. Thank you.
Calgary currently leading the Northwest Division ahead of Vancouver. Ontario leading here 3-1 as we go to the fourth, and Alberta playing the Redstones with the hammer.
That's a big 2 points, and it's just even if nothing else psychologically. I mean, it's 2 points on the board, and so this game's far, far, far from over. But it was almost a simple 2 points too. There was one little mistake, and bang, 2 points, and an open 2 points.
The miss hit left Glenn setting it up, and then John Morris had the chance to make the double and get them out of trouble. Couldn't quite do it, and you know what? In round robin play, Alberta only gave up 7 deuces. It's a very rare occurrence. So steal in the first end, that's the first rare occurrence. The deuce is pretty rare too, and now it's up to Kevin to try and get this game back under a little control by getting his own deuce.
Winner of this game will wait till Sunday night to play the final.
That was an odd and rare mistake from Ben Ebert, unable to get around the center guard.
And a
Brent
very costly one, because Brent can now hit the rock. Red Rock out in front wasn't in a bad spot. They can hit and sort of block the path.
Right off.
As soon as that shot isn't made, Vic, you're right. You're really behind it if you're Alberta.
Fine.
Here's the little chance.
Give him a 4.
Yeah, that's 4.
A 1. Hacks.
Yeah. Hacks more.
Hit and roll.
Yep. Hard. Lean on it. Hard, guys. Hard. Hard. Oh. Hard. No, it's not really far. Hard, hard, hard. No. It's not really far.
It sits in the middle of the hole, though, so a chance for Ontario now to get the little roll.
Okay.
Kevin's shots are just fractions of inches away from being perfect, and yet that one is in exactly the wrong spot.
Just go. Yeah, great. Yep, hard. Yep. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Very straight spot.
Stop.
Ever, eh? Look a little snug and
Didn't curl at all.
Now, if you took weight off it, threw it a little lighter, would you get the curl and maybe the roll?
You get a little bit of movement for sure. The less weight, the more it moves. But this is a very straight spot. We saw this earlier today.
Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard. Real hard. hard, real hard.
Got to the middle faster. This is where it curls.
Hard, never off, never off.
Big scrub to get it by. They did. Now, where's the roll? There it is. So great rush by Morris and Ebert to save it by the center guard.
Boy, Benny, good scrub.
And then they got the roll.
Curled more than my first one.
There's no holes, so Glenn will play the run back. They just get it by. And they get a little roll. And for a moment, Glenn thought maybe it rolled into another hole, the other hole, but no. So now this is the run back for Richard Hart.
Up.
This is an absolute dead straight spot.
Whoa.
Run it back. Got it. Oh, no. Glancing blow on the way by.
Now this is a perfect situation for Kevin with Richard having moved it over behind one guard. Glenn knows there's another guard on the other side, so when you see this all come to rest,
I missed the stick, but I was sure I was
tick
killing
means
it.
it's behind
Really
one
straight
guard,
coming in.
and the other one now can be used by Kevin Martin. And oh, that's not good.
That's for sure. If he gets one buried behind that red stone now, you're going to have two rocks in the rings and covered.
Hold there, a little bit extra room.
No line.
A lot of room,
Absolutely
lot
zero
of room,
line.
lot of room.
Whoa, line's terrible.
Yeah, a lot of room.
Where do you want to be then?
I think
Probably T-line.
Whoa.
Can you go T?
Yeah,
I think
so.
T.
We can go back T. We can go back 8.
Yeah, go ahead.
Take it back if you can, so there's not a hit and roll or a double.
That's pretty good.
No,
That did not
That's
curl.
good. That's good. Okay, John. That's fine. Just kind of maybe slip her back a little.
It's not going to curl there. We know that from this afternoon.
It's a hair full, but no chance. That's possible.
Just release. I think if you get to center soon enough, you'll get enough to at least get partially covered. But John is just putting them back a little bit.
Whoa. Off. Close.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Hair solid for
Whoa.
board.
No. Right off. Okay.
Right.
Richard Hart will roll it to the back of the 8-foot. Shot stone covered is Alberta's.
So 75.
One more chance to get it right in there and get it buried.
Still max, isn't it?
I gave you there last time, so I'll give you a little less.
It's still there.
I think it's good. John, it's all there.
The line's quite a bit tighter.
T-line on its own.
Whoa, then. Got room. Line's
I don't want to
better.
sweep this.
Okay.
Wait's good.
Right here.
Whoa.
Right here.
Here's the curl.
That's perfect.
Line's good.
real
Line's
good.
good. Line's good. Line's good. It's buried.
Okay, we're
Whoa.
all
Yep. Hard.
Hard. Keep it going.
Hard.
Good.
Good shot, Johnny.
Nice throw. He really managed that release well. He wasn't going to put that one back, I'll tell you.
It was a perfect weight, too. It's 14 and a half seconds hog to hog for that draw speed. You throw a little less in that, and the brushers can take it at the end to bury.
The guard I threw,
Yeah.
it ran. The speed was normal, and it landed right where that yellow one is.
It's probably easier than this.
So, like, I think that's perfect for that freeze.
I go hair lap tighter. Okay.
You like it?
Yeah, I do. I like the freeze.
Yeah. You can freeze for shot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, you can see that both of these guards are causing major problems. So you heard what Glenn said. I'll come in here, through here,
I think, yeah.
right down there, and sit
Yeah, exactly.
right there. You can actually be shot.
So, yeah, so he thinks there's enough curl to get across the nose just a little bit to be shot stone. Right?
And they referred to stones they threw down there in practice, Linda, and that's why they do practice. To get the information on the ice.
So here we go. Skip Stones in the fourth. 3-1 Ontario leading. This is Glenn Howard in his first.
Yeah. Whoa, if you can. Yeah. Line's good. Hard.
Lang is on the left. Saville on the right. Got to find the hole.
Whoa. Line's gold. Line's gold.
Line is gold.
Go. Lock it. Hard.
Lock it. Drag it. Lock it. Look at this hit shot.
What a shot. And it's a gamble, isn't it, when you don't have last rock, you know?
Good shot, man. Good. Nice call, Richie. That's the way you use practice.
It's clear that Glenn Howard knows 2 games in a row he's going to have to make these draws to save the end. From the very edge of the ring across the face, the perfect shot.
Now the run back by Mr. Martin.
You have no choice when you see that one curl across the face and freeze up perfectly.
Wow. Kevin Martin.
Whoa! Whoa! Close. Whoa! 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 Curl.
Running it back, and he's going to spill it.
Very nice shot.
Shot stone. Top 8 belongs to Alberta.
Perfect. Come on, Kev. Guards over a bit, eh? Glenny? Glenn, guards over a bit. That guard's over now.
Well, they can't get to the stone that's behind the corner guard, the one Johnny Moe put there, that red
Glenn.
stone in the 8 foot. They cannot get to it.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? You like that still?
I think so.
Yeah.
Same come around. That guard, the red guard out in front, is over a little bit. So they'll take maybe a little less ice. Going around the red stone.
Yeah, you got to go.
Well, that was Martin's shooter, I gather, huh?
And that's available for Kevin Martin. That's the difficult part for Glenn Howard. It's not his own guard.
Line's good. Worm. Whoa, if you can. Yeah. Line's good. Real good. It's got to finish it. Go hard. Whoa. Hard. Line's great.
More great brushing by Flang and Saville.
Go.
And they'll drag it down to the top edge of the 4, and they're shot again, for the moment at least.
It's wonderful curling.
Great brushing, but Glenn is putting on a show with his draws. He was the best in round-robin play with them, but it's not just the weight. He's locking them onto those shots. Just one after the other. Freezes and perfect come-arounds.
The score is 2 points now. Kevin Martin's got to run this back.
Just control.
Try and keep the Rockies raising in the...
He has to stick it, doesn't he? For all intents and purposes.
Well, he has to score. He can't let that be a steal point. So you need to spill it out for 1 and run it back for 2.
2 great draws by Glenn Howard.
Ran one back with his first. Now with his second.
Go.
Got another one. Jammed it, and he's going to get away with it. Put 2 on the board, Alberta.
Thanks, Glenn.
Curling rewards. You, Dave? Yeah. There you go. Curling rewards. Yeah. With my Capital One Curling Platinum card, I can redeem for curling merchandise. Nice. Event tickets. Sweet. Equipment.
Dave?
Even meet a world-class pro.
Kevin Martin.
Introducing the Capital One Curling Platinum card. Visit CapitalOne.ca to find out more.
What's in your wallet?
I figure the engineers who built the all-new 09 F-150 are probably the same guys we all cheated off of in science class. We're thinking about pizza, they're thinking about aerodynamic wake properties. Crazy smart. Take fuel economy, for example. They gave it 29 miles per gallon. You can't get a truck with better mileage. And they didn't give up an ounce of power to get it. In fact, they actually increased the horsepower. Now that is some A-plus truck thinking. It's not just a new truck. It's a new F-150.
I'm one of the thousands of sponge pockets inside these sponge towels here. You know, people ask me all the time, are you really as absorbent as a sponge? Wow, what a great question. Embarrassing. Is that as absorbent as a sponge enough for you? Sponges. Sponge towels with super absorbent sponge pockets. Nothing absorbs like it.
Congratulations, Sabrina. You got the promotion. Senior accountant.
Thank you.
If you're celebrating, M&M Meat Chops has delicious meal ideas.
Guess this is your job now.
And if you're stuck working late, we also have really fast meal ideas. Because when time isn't on your side, we are.
It's scaling new heights and covering new ground. Lone riders and easy riders. Big hugs and big mugs. It's home and abroad. It's a story told every day. Not just any story, but our story.
Hi, Laura. Big accident at home.
Uh-oh. Indoor soccer again?
And Mom's coming over for dinner.
Come on, we'll get you started.
Got an electrical project? Start right at True Value. You know you'll find everything you need for all your do-it-yourself projects, along with the friendly expert advice that you've come to expect.
Now you just have to make dinner.
And keep Ricky outside.
True Value. Start right, start here.
A beautiful Ford F-150, 2009 edition, a 2-year lease, going to the winner of this year's Ford Hot Shots in the final, a battle of Leeds, Ontario's Craig Saville. And from the Yukon Northwest Territories, Martin Gavin. He was absolutely brilliant. Craig Saville making the double to score 5 to take home the prize as this year's Ford Hot Shot. Think you're a hot shot? Well, log on to hotshots.curling.ca. Give it a try. You too could drive away in a brand new Ford. Well, we didn't know what to expect. Could we get as good a game as we got last night? Was it possible? Sure, it's possible. Here we go to the 5th, tied at 3, and Ontario playing the Yellowstones with the hammer in this 1-2 game at the Tim Hortons Brier.
Well, you just saw 4 or 5 fabulous shots. And Kevin Martin early, when Johnny Moe was throwing, he had it set up for a deuce. And 2 great come-arounds by Glenn Howard. Looked like he was going to get him out of the problem, but no siree. 2 great run-backs by Kevin Martin. And
hey, we're going right to the lid, you guys. Let's go, bud.
Well, that's why it's so difficult to play Kevin, because that rock out in front, that's not an easy shot to stick the run back, but as soon as it's his colored guard, you really do worry when you're the opposition.
Line's great. Top 4. Line's great. It's good. Hard. Top 4. Mark it in there. Hard.
Center guard. Come around, went top 12.
Come on, boys.
Trying to go around everything.
It's just frozen to it. It's just frozen. Holy, comes down.
That one really came down in weight.
Huh? I thought you were pretty good. Well, yeah, so did I.
Oh, this turn, I think, yeah.
Just a couple more feet.
Yeah.
Not much.
Craig Saville. Thought it was interesting, some of the comments of the Linda Ray of the Skips after their game last night. You know, Kevin saying it sure was fun, and
gotta go.
Glenn Howard never had so much fun on the ice, and he says that's why I play.
Whoa. Small rack.
Well, it's wonderful, and it's wonderful they respect each other so much. And this whole week we've seen incredible shots, not just from these 2 teams, from so many teams. And it is fun to be challenged and then rise to the challenge and make the big shot.
Well, last night was an opportunity to have just to have fun because of the importance of the game. Yes, it was for first place, and that meant last rock, but obviously Glenn doesn't matter to Glenn. He steals the first end anyway, so. But this game, you can just feel the tension, Victor. You can feel it's a little bit different tonight.
There's more at stake, certainly, that spot in the final.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
You can just feel it out there.
All there.
No, there isn't quite the chit-chat between the teams either.
Okay. No. Okay. Ready. Hard. Whoa, John. Good shot, Mark. Good shot.
Well, the 2 skips last night were at least
You like the double? Raise it, run it back out of the corner of the red.
trading verbal shots as well.
That's what I like.
Not as much tonight.
Well, a little mistake by Ontario going too deep on that come around where they had the opportunity to get there first.
Wow.
Now Glenn's going to have to try and get out of trouble a little bit if he can.
Whoa. Hey.
They're trying to run it onto that red stone.
He has no shot right now on it. Split center, I guess, eh?
Just needed to curl a little bit more.
The overlap is kind of nice for Alberta, isn't it?
It certainly is.
Center,
It's perfect.
Yeah. Which one do I prefer to guard?
Oh, center guard.
Kevin's got that one right on the button.
Just halfway.
So he's just guarding. And this is the respect now you pay to each other, how close you put the guard. A longer guard is better because you know they can run it back so accurately.
Whoa there. Clean it.
You don't want it too tight.
Not too tight, not too tight. Split center, though.
Yeah. Clean. It looks pretty close, Ben. Just clean,
pretty
guys.
Good. Clean. Whoa. It's over curling. Split center.
Yep. No hit roll.
It's good. Good shot.
Good.
Real good, Mark.
Good sweep, boy. Perfect spot.
Sweep, guys. You have 2 angles in.
Yeah, and then he comes around.
Anyway, I don't mind the same shot. I like the same shot, too.
Yeah.
Same shot. Try and run the red stone back and clip the red at the top of the 12-footer. You can.
Whoa.
What about this time?
Great shot.
That time they'll get it.
Jump.
Shooter rolls over to has a corner covering the 8-foot.
That is a lovely shot.
That was terrific when you see that it opens up the ones behind it, gets rid of those ones, and rolls to the corner. Completely changes the situation. Kevin cannot leave those 2 the way they are sitting.
This one?
Just board. Just board, boys.
Trying to run the red onto yellow and roll and separate the 2 reds.
Right there. Now keep going. Yeah. Just board. A little bit low side.
Little heavy.
Okay, whoa then. Uh-oh.
Clean.
Close. Whoa.
Yep. Whoa.
Whoa, off. Never. Whoa. Nice shot.
Shot. Hey? Oh, you probably make nice shot. Came down a bit, too.
If you would have nosed it, it wouldn't be half bad either.
Yeah.
Yet another end where Glenn actually has opened it up and fairly early so that he has more room to score. So a little hit and roll here behind the corner. Again, sets up the deuce with a lot of room to get your second point.
Whoa. Langer.
There's the hit.
That's fine.
Okay.
Not much of a roll.
Nice job, Brent.
Needed to go a little bit more.
Try and hold this buried.
Yeah.
Throw this way a little. Okay.
Back weight.
Right around the nose, nice.
And this part is the impressive part of the play of both skips, actually playing the quiet way to try and get as close to the nose as possible. You know John can really throw it hard, but then you won't get the curl.
Hard. Whoa.
Lots of weight.
Wow.
Yeah, it's more than half. Okay. It's fine. It's rolling.
Hold the button.
Whoa.
Yep.
Shot. Heavy. Hair heavy? Or?
Yeah, it's still a good shot, John. You want to make that too? Same weight? You'll need more to do that. Yeah, I think same weight makes it.
So we'll get the roll and try to make the double.
And maybe make the double.
Hey, touch less.
Lighter.
Whoa. Touch less.
Whoa. Yep. Hard. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa.
How's that?
Great job,
That's a great
How's
roll.
that? And just leaves the Alberta Stone hanging back edge of the
You're right,
12.
we need more weight.
I watched Johnny's go.
He curled down.
Johnny's went hard. He was out wide. He had no right to hit when he did. Great throws. Great throws.
Well, that's a brilliant shot. It didn't matter that the red didn't go all the way out. The roll was key, and they got it, and they are shot rock.
Totally different release they got going there. 3 days ago, you have to throw a hook at it just to get it to curl that much.
I know.
Kevin thought about playing the wide intern and tapping it back, but he's going to go with the
I thought I could see some from the
his
outside.
out-turn draw.
And I think that was the perfect roll. I'm not sure there is anything from either side to tap it. And get on the corner for sure.
No,
Line's
weight's
good.
good.
Line's good.
Yep. Line
No,
only.
line's good. Line's good. Line's good. Line's good.
Line's close.
Got lots of room.
Okay. Well then. Whoa. Clean.
Down on the corner.
Lots on the corner. They have to be on the corner to get shot because it's just on the tee line.
Clean. Grab the foot.
Yeah, don't let it over curl.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
Kevin
Yep.
Martin and his
Just
first.
in case.
Yep.
Down on the corner.
That's good.
And it's enough to be shot stone.
Should have
It
been on a
is.
little earlier. Played that a little too close. Rush it, huh? Played that a little close. Roll back to here.
Oh, they actually do. Oh, I see what you're thinking. Okay.
You just touch it, we're shot, right?
Yeah.
So just throw a draw.
Well, I got to throw a little weight.
I bet you
It's worth a try.
Oh, absolutely, man.
Yeah, because there's a ticket.
Yeah,
Okay.
Just try to hit an inch.
So I need here though.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because I got to get it. I got to get it back here.
I bet you they can hold it though.
Oh, I do too. I like that. Right there.
You don't want any more because you don't want to. You know, you might roll way too far.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Just there.
Wow, just a roll.
That's all you need, Glenn.
I know. We're trying to tick it.
It's over buried, eh?
Okay.
Is it?
Just has to tick it.
Oh boy. It's there though.
Yeah, it's definitely there.
Okay.
And then try and roll over there a little bit. Lie two, just moving the red one over 3 or 4 inches. You just have to tick it and then roll over.
Because Kevin is so good at doubles, the shooter, this rock should go behind the other because it will be open.
Just there.
Just catch a tiny corner of the red one and roll away.
Well, both these front ends are going to get a workout tonight, but none more so here. You got to get it by that one first.
No.
Oh, so close. So they get that by, it's perfect.
Throw Glenn wrong. We're wrong ice. We need more
a
ice.
little
You
more
threw
ice.
it good.
Thanks.
Yeah, you threw real good. You hit that one like you hit the guard.
Yeah, it was perfect weight. Just a chip was wanted and couldn't quite do it.
Right here.
T-line.
Yeah. T-line?
T-line. Or back.
Should be good
You
speed.
can't afford to
Mark.
go too deep, though. He does the same
Should be
shot
a good
for two.
speed here.
Yeah,
I know.
T-line. T-line or behind it.
The reminder from John Morris is what?
Shouldn't
About
be
the
any
ice,
heavier
just
down
about
here.
the quickness of the ice.
Yeah, you have to be a little careful, Vic, but definitely this is a good opportunity to spread the rocks out. Just make sure you don't set up the double.
Not by much. Well, go ahead then. But
Line good. Back forward, too, yep.
Easy. Yes. Yeah, careful. Easy. We'll be quick outside. Easy.
It's good.
We're
T-line.
good. T's good. T's good. T's good. T's good.
That's good, John.
Time looks good.
That's okay. T's good.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I'd rather have him hitting.
Yep. Yep. Good. Good shot, Kev.
Good answer. Yeah. All right.
Shot. All right, we got a
If you
fourth.
caught that little comment, I'd rather have him hitting. We just know how great Glenn Howard's draws have been all week, have been tonight. So if you're going to leave him a shot, you probably won't get a miss, but you want to have him hitting.
That's all.
Nose hit for the single point. Mr. Martin's done his job.
got to go hard. You really got to go. Yeah! Yeah! Gotta go!
Saddle and Lang.
Gotta go! Hard!
To get this going.
Right up! Go!
Need to save it for the skipper. Needs to sit for the skipper. Needs to sit for Ontario, and it will. So Alberta force Ontario to take their single after that first rock miss by G.Howard.
2009 Tim Hortons Brier on TSN is brought to you by Tim Hortons, proud supporter of Canadian curling.
What do you have to do to get $40 million?
If these two rival spies can trust each other, they might pull off the perfect heist.
You screw this up, I'll ruin your life.
Wow. Duplicity.
Admit it, you don't trust me either.
Starts March 20th.
Hey, Bob. Big mess at home. Uh-oh. Looks like you need a new kitchen faucet. Come on, let's get you started.
Thinking about a renovation? Before a small plumbing project bursts into a large problem, start right at True Value. You know you'll always find friendly expert advice for all your do-it-yourself projects.
Thanks again for all your help. Hey, don't forget your towel.
True Value. Start right, start here.
The values of Best Western.
A Best Western isn't just any hotel, it's my hotel.
At my hotel, I make it my business to take better care of travelers.
Sleep in or join us for breakfast.
Watch movies or surf the internet.
Our values go beyond our rates.
That's why we offer our free Best Western Rewards card.
Better values, Best Western. Like 1 million Best Western Rewards points. You're entered when you sign up to earn double points through April 5th or triple points for CAA members. For full details, visit bestwestern.com.
People think life in California is one big vacation. It's really a lot of work.
We have board meetings.
Board meetings. Lots of board meetings. We're always playing catch up.
We're really just a bunch of pencil pushers.
We work with some real characters.
We're always working weekends.
Hey, it's a dirty job.
But someone's got to do it.
So if California seems like your kind of work,
We've got one question.
When can you start?
Make your vacation work overtime in the land of plenty. California. Find yourself here.
All brand Bud cereal now comes in singles and has 1/3 of the recommended daily fiber. All brand Bud singles, an all brand new way to get fiber anywhere. All brand now has Chewy bars, which have 24% of the recommended daily fiber. All brand Chewy bars, an all brand new way to get fiber anywhere.
Drivers who want to get the most out of their cars. It's Bridgestone or nothing.
The Kegs Winter Grill menu is now on, with even more delicious steaks than ever, like our 20-ounce T-bone. So come in and try something new, only until March 22nd.
After 5, Ontario leads at 4-3. Ontario taking their single in the 5th to take the lead. And Linda Ray, as we look back here, it seems almost contrast of styles. The soft game of the Howard team, that hit weight, that up weight game of Alberta.
Well, it certainly has shown so far. G.Howard making save after save. Look at that beautiful freeze. Well, he has to make another one, Ray.
Yeah, Kevin ran it back, and he decides to get around the guard again, get it to the top 4 foot. He shot rock.
But it is a chance for a second run back, and this time the guard you're running in is your own, so you can score the deuce, and he does.
So that gave Alberta their 2. Kevin Martin is with Kathy.
Kevin, the big deuce, you score in 4. Feels like you're starting to get a hold of this game?
Well, I don't know about that, but Glenn's played real well, and he made that perfect bump in 1. If he doesn't make that, I don't know, we get 4 or 5, but he made it right into the pocket, dead. And then got her 1 back, And yeah, we almost nailed them for 3 or 4 in the second. So it's been a good game so far. It's tight.
This is what you expect coming into the game against Glen Howard?
Every time. It's always like this. So yeah, it's fun, and we'll keep at her.
Good for second 5.
Thanks a lot.
Well, let's check the numbers now after 5. They're brought to you by Tim Hortons, proud supporter of Canadian curling.
Well, that steal in the first end, another rarity, and the numbers are very even at the bottom. The hit percentage for Alberta is low. That's because Glen Howard and Richard Hart have been putting the rocks in play in a good spot, and Kevin Martin has been trying the run backs early on. It didn't work. It did work for his deuce. We'll see if it continues to work in the second 5.
Still more to come. Time for you maybe to go get something to eat and then settle in.
Edmonton has a bad habit. It started with the Brier, all-time attendance record. Then the World Men's Championship and another world record. So what do you think's going to happen in December when we crown Canada's 2 teams that will represent us in Vancouver? Bad habits are tough to break. Got your tickets yet? Tim Hortons' Roar of the Rings, the Canadian Curling Trials.
Get your tickets now and get
ready to roar.
Today is slowly unfolding. Soft petals caressing your skin. A calm within. Bliss surrounds you like a cloud.
Nothing feels like cashmere.
People are counting on the work I do for them, and I count on Porter Cable. Now with the launch of Porter Cable's new line of power tools, I can use Porter Cable for almost every job. The 18-volt tools are lightweight, more compact, have interchangeable lithium-ion and NiCad batteries, charge faster, and are backed by a 3-year warranty. Porter Cable gets me the results that both my clients and I are proud of. Porter Cable, quality tools since 1906.
Hey, I got your Tim's. Oh, great. I need that coffee. Oh, really? Then look at your desk.
How'd you do that?
Do what?
Well, my coffee just... Whoa! It's a breakfast sandwich.
Look again.
Hash brown. How you doing all this?
Magic.
It was a combo.
Ah, almost had him.
Everything you want in a breakfast combo. Just $4.49. Always a great value.
Always Tim Hortons. You seen this? What's this?
Professor John Kessler discovered a pattern of numbers that predicts future disasters.
It's been right so far. About everything.
Now, he must decode the clues.
The numbers are a warning. They're a warning to everyone.
And find a way to stop what he knows is coming. Nicolas Cage.
What happens when the numbers run out?
Knowing.
In theaters March 20th.
Or to speak to someone directly, say agent.
Agent.
Got it.
The ridiculously long-lasting gum. New Stride Sweet Berry.
Every night, millions of Canadians sleep easy, knowing they have their licensed insurance broker to champion their needs in the event of a claim. Your best insurance is an insurance broker. 2009 Tim Hortons Brier on TSN is brought to you by Sponge Towels. Nothing absorbs like it. By Ford, drive one. And by M&M Meat Shops, hundreds of meal ideas, one aisle.
In the heart of the New West, Calgary for this year's Tim Hortons Brier. On this Friday night, the 1-2 Page playoff game. And yes, as you come through the exit and you overlook the Saddledome and the 4 sheets of play that have been used all week long up until last night, and the 17th and final round robin draw, now just the 1 in action as we get ready to start play here in the 6th, with Ontario leading 4-3. Alberta with the Redstones will have the hammer.
Well, a good job by Kevin to hold Ontario to the single point.
But it is the first time that Alberta has trailed after 5 ends this week. They did tie after 5 against Newfoundland and Labrador. They have not trailed, so they will have to come back in the second 5.
I knew you'd have a little number for that. A good point, Linda. They were never behind after 5.
Yep.
Okay. Thanks, I thought it said Howard sucks. But he might have been yelling something. Could be. I'm only 78% curler.
Corner guard.
Thought it was there, guys. Easy, John. Might be the high guy.
And there have been a few problems with rock placement with Ben. He hasn't been far off, but just that little bit that costs them some problems.
Pretty tight, though.
This corner guard is an interesting one because we saw come-arounds earlier. They really didn't want to go. It was finally John Morris that got one to curl, and that did set up the deuce.
Tight guard.
Where are we going, short?
It's pretty nice when your lead can step up and be that consistent.
Yep.
88% for Craig.
Right on the center line, guys. Not good. Good. Split the line. Split the line.
That's good.
Line's good. Line's real good. Line's real good. A little over's fine. Attaboy, Seth.
What? Go right around it. Come around it all.
Well, this end is on now.
Around? Yeah,
with
around.
this
I like
call.
that. Up button. Okay, sure. I don't mind the freeze here, but he's full 8. And we're going to be back button if we bury. Put it right toward T-line, wait. That's a lot of weight. No,
all right, you say it's on now. What could he do? What?
Well, he could try
corner
and
freeze again, that kind of thing.
Or he could try and angle freeze on the rock on the top 12 foot, but he's going behind it.
Yep. I don't like.
And the guard called for by
off.
Glenn Howard
Whoa,
certainly makes a statement as far as he's concerned. Now there'll be a freeze here.
Now Ben was thinking they were going to angle freeze, but Kevin's pretty confident if he can get some freezes past those rocks, he will have a chance later in this end to move some rocks around and still have room for his deuce. That is the one concern, and we did see it in the game earlier today. If you go too soon into that button area, sometimes it does get closed down.
Where are you?
We're all there.
What's hot? Heavy.
You don't want to bounce in the open.
Real heavy.
We saw that Brent's numbers were down, and we do not normally see this from him. Anything high is an option, is a plan B. You cannot be deep.
Okay. Line up the raised up. Double raised.
He knows.
Okay. I think 65, 70 here. I've thrown this a couple times, boys. What do you think for weight? 65. I'm watching Benny's, I think. Yeah, 65. I threw mine a hair positive.
And you don't want to give this guy too many chances. He just makes so many shots.
Pretty good. That was there. Yeah. Real close from
We're talking about split times and what to look for in draw weight. 3.65 to 3.7.
Whoa, right to it. Off. Stay close. Still there. Off. Nope. Can't be heavy. Whoa, off. Die, rock. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Good shot, Mark. That plays. Good shot. It's a tough shot, man. Like, to bury around that top 12, like.
Look at that. Okay. That just jams.
Just play the freeze.
Same way.
If we got good line, we'll sweep it a bit and tap it a few inches. 6, 8 feet less, eh? Yeah.
Yeah, 6.
Yeah. Like, we don't need the foot less ice, though.
Right.
A little less weight. Try to freeze onto shot rock.
Gotta go.
Gotta go for weight.
Yep. Hard.
Gotta go line.
He was a little heavy with his first, so he took a little off it.
Whoa. Go. Whoa. Yep. Go. Whoa, we can't. Okay, go. Bump it. We can. Bump it. Bounce. Good shot.
Good shot.
Atta boy.
That boy. Great sweep.
Shot stone.
On the nose, Mark.
Alberta. Second shot.
Right on the nose.
Probably Alberta.
This is when you rely on the really accurate upweight run back, double run back in this case.
Go this turn.
That's why Kevin came in early. He really believes in his team and Mark Kennedy in this case to clean up the angle.
Yep. Whoa, whoa, yes. Whoa. Hard. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Mark Kennedy running it back. And he'll
Had to be
kill
off that.
everything.
Had
And
to be
he'll
off the
leave
door.
his
Had to be
shooter center line guard. But Ontario right now is lying two, and one of them is totally buried.
Got a pretty bad result by that Yellowstone being crossed into the situation rather than straight back to catch just a corner.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Okay. Or no, but then he makes it and I come around again. Maybe you do come around.
You can guard if you want. I don't care. Where are we going? Guard.
I'd like to tuck it around that red rock on the center line just a little bit to take the run back away.
Line's a hair tight.
Yep, yep. Whoa, whoa.
Where is it?
Whoa, guys, whoa.
Tight.
Whoa.
Halfway, real close to that red.
Whoa.
It's on the red. Oh, we're tight.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Real close to that red.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That works. Good boy, Rich.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Good shot.
Right if you like. Double peel gets rid of this one. I don't mind seeing you make it. Intern. Intern across face. Yeah. What do you like? Just control?
Yeah, no, I know.
I think just control. I like that.
I'll play it this way, maybe get the red going straight back.
They are so confident in these run backs. It's a lot of risk in the kind of game that Kevin calls. We mentioned so far that G.Howard's opportunities have been played with a lot more room to get the deuce. But Kevin will leave it for quite a while before he gets one in there.
Just we got to score in 6, right?
Yeah, I know. Here, just thinking if we could play the double peel, and the red might even go back, eh? Wait, what? Yeah, I like it actually. It's not going back. You might be able to. But you can make double peel. Double peel. But it's gonna come. It's gonna go that way.
Bump us in.
Probably. Eh? Yeah. Is it worth it? The only double peel that works anything is this way, and it probably gets rid of that. I'm not sure that matters to us. Control. Make it. No, I won't go back into it. It'll miss it by about a foot. Okay.
I was surprised that they didn't try to overlap a little more than they were a little casual about where the guard finished. I'm talking about Ontario. They thought about the double peel, but now they are playing the run back.
With John Norris.
Lots of weight. No. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. 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 Hard. 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 Hard.
Trying to
Hard.
move
Hard.
them
Hard.
now.
Hard. Hard. Oh, good. That works.
That opens everything up.
That's fine.
That was plan B. That was not the way they were trying to run it in, but it worked out better to get rid of both guards when it wasn't going to run it straight back.
Now they'll throw the guard, and it will be a yellow stone out in front, not a red one. So when and if Alberta is running it back, they're running back their opposition stones.
Have you?
No, I don't think so.
Line's good.
Line's good. Yep.
A little higher.
Whoa. Yep.
Might over curl.
Yep.
Really over curl.
Clean.
Easy.
High.
Easy.
Clean it.
Whoa.
High.
Whoa.
Clean.
Over curl. Gone.
Clean it.
No, right off.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
That's a very long guard.
Good job,
Even if
boys.
it is in
Little high,
front of
sorry,
the
Nancy.
other one, it will not actually protect it.
Back 8.
No? No. Okay. Curls more coming in.
With a little light,
Back 8.
it does cover it, but with this in turn, there's enough movement to get to the nose of that stone.
Air more. Almost. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa! Well, okay. This is not getting through the hole.
John was wide, and the brusher said heavy. It will not come through. They're trying to get the roll now to make sure it's second shot and has to be played.
He's substantially wide. I was going on it to raise it.
I know you were.
Not really, John. Your weight was great.
Substantially wide is what the comment was.
Was that heavy or wide? I was raising the guard out of your hand. That's why I was yelling. I thought we had a chance to. Honest.
Board rolled right across.
Right behind it, right across to Barry, right?
Yeah.
Center?
Yeah.
Just over center, Seth.
Yeah.
That was a good chance for John, and being wide on the throw, Kevin really didn't have much he could do with it. A good break to get it to roll in and have Glenn have to play it.
Looks like more and more like it go down to last rock this game, as it did last night.
Heavy board. Go solid. Whoa. Yep.
Okay.
They were looking for the roll across.
Ontario lying
a little
3
heavy, a little full.
Without the hammer here in the 6th.
Little mid-game hiccup by both Johnny Moe and Glenn there.
Unless you throw like
just. It was a little full, he said.
That's how much the other turn sometime, but then it stretches too.
Yeah, it's not much easier, is it? That's a good result.
Now those numbers are indicative of the kind of shots Kevin has had to play, and that's because of the great shot making of G. Howard.
Real hard to get her by. Come on.
Kevin Martin's lowest game to date was 86. Big scrub, got to get it by. Oh, they saved it for him.
Hard. Good. Over curl lines.
Thank you, Mark Kennedy and Ben Hebert.
That was very close. And remember that Kevin did not get a very good read on John Morris's rock because John was a little wide, and that's why he got caught. That one curled.
Just in front of the house. Yeah. Just a bit. It wouldn't have curled that far. I mean,
he thinks it picked to something. It really went, and Mark and Ben saved that shot.
Yeah. You got a little more of it.
The run back is a long way. The guard is way out in the front of the ring, so it's not such an easy run back.
Yeah. Just back line.
So he'll play the out turn and try and just tap it to the back of the 8-foot. Make sure he lies like 2.
Yeah, we have to try and get it. Unless you play off
taps to the 12 foot, he can lie 3.
What a quarter.
Okay.
But he can't see much of it, Linda.
Just back line?
It's buried. This is based on the fact that that guard is a long one.
Yeah.
And this is the straight turn. This is the out turn down here for Glenn. And this is a straight turn. You get some movement at the end.
Whoa! Clean! Whoa! Off, Greg.
Right off.
All on its own.
You got it.
Got to come up.
Go,
Got to
Rich.
come up.
Go, Rich. Right out. Right out.
And enough to hang it at the back 12.
That's a very nice shot. That was not an easy shot. That turn runs pretty straight.
Great shot, Glenn.
It's just such a pure throw.
I know. I did a little rope it over. Crowd doesn't know, though.
I was going to say, if you are outside at all on that throw, you're never having it come back. So he was just a little soft with it, pure up the line, and it curled beautifully.
He manages release again, just to kind of an angle, a bit of an angle.
Deep breath from Kevin Martin as he faces 4 with his last one. Needs full 8 foot.
G. Howard faced a lot of rocks at the beginning of the game. Things have changed.
Easy. Thought that was a hair heavy, me too.
So just a
I think it's pretty good.
Heavy.
Line's real good.
Line's good.
Line's real good, guys. Line's good.
Yep. Go ahead. Kennedy.
Right on the butt.
Hebert. How's that for cool. Single here in 6, and we're all tied again.
First sort of pick the rings, eh? Yeah, what's...
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Sports Center Newsroom. I'm Darren Detition. We are going to get you back to our continuing coverage of the Brier in just a moment or two. Let us bring you up to date on some of the stories we are working on. The next edition of Sports Center will come your way following tonight's draw. Blue Jackets, Blackhawks, 2-1 Columbus in the second. Christopher Stieg will tip in the point shot, his 19th of the year. That ties it at 2. Raptors and Pistons, Toronto. Down 2, time ticking away. Jose Calderon drives the lane, lays it in, sends it to overtime in OT, though. The Pistons up by 4. They work it around to Tayshaun Prince. He drills the 3-ball. Detroit wins at 99-95. Bobcats trailing the Rockets by 3. Ron Artest going to rip the ball away, score at the other end. Rockets take it 91-86. Meanwhile, Phil Mickelson has a 2-stroke lead when it comes to this week's PGA stop. We've got all that and more coming up on the next edition of Sports Center after tonight's game. We'll see you then.
Watchmen is the #1 movie in Canada. Now playing in theaters and IMAX.
Scotty's, proud supporter of women's curling for over 25 years.
Dinner. Mom, we gotta go. Wrestling.
When you're time-starved, M&M Meat Shops has fast meal ideas. And if anyone you know needs to bulk up, we have meals with protein. Lots of protein. Because when time isn't on your side, we are.
Oh, we gotta check this out. Canada land! Shoot a puck? Knit a toque? Shovel the driveway? This is so Canadian! Well, you gotta be kidding me. They got roll-up! Roll-up? We gotta get back to Canada!
Come on, Canada, it's roll up the rim to win time again. You could win an all-new 09 Toyota Venza, $10,000 in cash, Toshiba laptops, SIM cards, and more.
Or to speak to someone directly, say agent.
Agent.
Got it.
The ridiculously long-lasting gum. New Stride Sweet Berry.
Looking south to the city of Calgary, that's the Center Street Bridge and the Bow River down below. Earlier today we had the tie-breaking game. Manitoba and Jeff Stoughton a winner over Jean-Michel Menard of Quebec, so he'll move on to the 3-4. Tonight, of course, it's the 1-2 playoff game. Tomorrow, make a note of the time, noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. Vic, it's 10 local. Just make a note of that. We'll have the 3-4 game. Brad Gushue will play Jeff Stoughton here at the Saddledome, where we're all even at 4-4. Going to the 7th, Ontario. We'll have the Hammer playing the Yellowstone.
Sit down. Jeez. Okay.
It's too deep. You can hear...
Bump it back a foot.
You can hear Glenn.
I'd like to bump it back a foot.
Okay. Back button. T-line.
Well, it was last in that Kevin Martin really struggled getting Rock set up. G.Howard made the great shots and forced Alberta to take just a single and a tough draw actually against 4.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
And then these last few ends, Rock placement will be so important. These angles, these freezes, you have to make them.
Come on, boys. Head down. Come on, go. Hard, never stop, never stop. Go, Mark.
Oh, it actually over curls. Wow.
It came right out the other side.
And we're starting to hear words like the rock picked, and we're getting a little bit of extra motion. It could be a little bit warmer. We could get a little bit of different action down the pebble in the center. There's been so much brushing, so much rock action.
Hey, heavy, gotta go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Heavy, pretty heavy.
Craig Saville.
Whoa, forward. Yep, whoa, yep, yes. Hard, hard. Hard, 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 hard. Richie, go, Richie, get it out there. Thanks for the call.
Well, a really nice shot by Craig, but the rocks are still pretty close together, and there is a hit here available.
Normal, guys.
And how many times do we say a double for Mark Kennedy, and then say nice shot, Mark Kennedy?
Yeah, you want to kill them both here.
But you need it now. You have to take this end away.
Yep, yep. Hard, real hard. Real hard, guys. Real hard, real hard, real hard. Real hard.
Wow.
All right. All together now. Would have liked to have stuck the shooter, I'm
absolutely,
sure.
just over curled.
Yeah. Here it comes.
So this is a really interesting way this game has proceeded. At the very beginning, we had so many rocks, Kevin Martin leaving virtually everything in play. And when G.Howard has the hammer, he's really wanting to have it set up perfectly.
Real hard. Gotta go.
And he didn't want this guard.
Gotta go. Hard. Go. Okay. Sorry, guys.
Fine. Fine.
Gets the corner.
Shot. I like it.
It's either that or go for a blank. I don't know. Okay. What do you think? Tight center.
Ontario has the hammer, so...
Well, it's clear that Glenn wants to go for a blank.
Put in a good spot, guys.
He was trying to peel off that guard rather than go around it. So Kevin's choice is to let him have that wish and take the guard off himself, or to play a center rock, and they're going to play the guard.
Yep. Line's a little bit tight.
Hard, gotta make it usable.
Good. Good shot.
That's it.
Yep.
Good shot, Mark.
Nice.
Good sweep, guys. Good sweep. Perfect.
Glenn's going to play for the blank, obviously. He'll try and bring it in off of the Yellowstone.
At this stage, Glenn has a little bit of control of hammer, even though the score is tied.
Whoa, whoa, yep. Whoa, 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 whoa.
And in off that.
Good throw.
Good try. A little thinner.
Yeah. I don't know. Would you appeal the guard or you throw center guard? Would you throw center guard or appeal the guard?
Right there? Center guard. Center guard. For sure. I like your call.
Well, it's for a berth in the final, but they're still able to have a little bit of fun. Kevin asking for some advice.
He's going in behind the corner. You got to keep this one now.
It's good.
In front of that tee line.
I think it's all there. Line's pretty good.
Whoa.
Whoa, for line. Line's pretty good.
Top 8. Easy, boys. Easy.
Hard. Yep. Right here. Line's good. You're by. Hard. Keep her going. 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 Hard. Go, 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 go.
John Morris, top edge, 8-foot.
Very nice shot. You saw them do the little switch with brushing to try and get the curl past the guard. They got it, so there's just the run back.
Yep. Yep. Whoa.
Richard Hart.
Whoa. Hard. Whoa. 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 Yeah. Oh.
Almost a good shot. It was a good shot, but he wanted to have it half covered if he could.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They love the roll about halfway.
Hey! Whoa! Yep! Hey!
Hard!
Whoa! Yep! Yep!
Hard!
Boy, Johnny.
Wow.
Might have made it too good.
They might have rolled it a little bit too far.
Because it just makes the run backs easier, does it?
Well, the run back then is in a pretty good position behind the guard and
Might have
just
made that
in the
one too good.
rings.
I know. Nice to show him an inch.
Yeah, if you run it straight back now, the rock will be covered behind your shooter.
Whoa! 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 Up! Yeah! Yep! Yeah! Hard! Hard!
Run it straight back, and they'll lose it. And the shooter actually rolls closer to center line.
Now it's advantage
don't worry,
Martin.
you're
They're
not.
trading it back and forth. Nice shot to get rid of the rock in the house, but the shooter rolling over favors
Nice
Alberta.
rolls, Rich. Very nice.
No, we don't want to be talking. Yeah, you're right.
And a good thing for Glenn is it's still fairly tight to the rings, that guard, and can be
Right
used.
before? Top 8. Hey? Hey, we can, well, we're short of the tee line.
A couple more. We're out of it.
No problem. A couple of more run backs, Skipper. They're making them look so easy.
And the one you run back that you want to roll out on, you'll jam and have to take a single.
Exactly.
Little bit. Line's good.
Line's good.
Line's good.
Line's good. Room.
Clean.
Okay, whoa there.
John.
Lot of room.
T-line on its
Lot
own.
of room. Whoa.
Heavy.
Lot of room.
Gotta come down. Nope.
Lot of room. Line's good.
Whoa.
Just above T.
Foot
Clean.
short.
Line's good. Don't have to.
It's buried. It's buried. It's buried. It's buried.
That's good. Yep. Don't have to go any deeper. No, we don't. Good shot, Kev.
Boy, Kev.
Oh, yeah, it's buried, all right.
Good shot, Kev. Attaboy.
We're going to nut one of these, though.
Yeah, well.
That's the problem. If they make the straight run back and stick it, that's the problem.
They like to run it straight back, just exchange the stones. And then Kevin Martin will have to play either a quiet tap back, come around, or
Hey?
an angle
One of these
freeze.
times we're going to nut one.
Nut.
So far, Glenn's been making the big draws. That's been a successful shot. Now the run back.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yep.
Now Saddledome. You hear Richard Hart.
Whoa.
Are they going to nut one this time? Sure they do.
Great shot, Glenn. Attaboy, Christy.
What a great shot.
Great shot, Glenny. Oh, boy.
Thanks, Richie.
They can see the corner, but it gives Glenn the chance to, they can't get any roll, so he'll get a chance to blank this end.
What's he got of him? Quarter? No, he's got more than that.
Does he? Oh,
Got a third.
Hack weight right down center line. Should be close.
It's a dead cloud.
I think that's a pretty tiny third, actually.
He's working so hard at making it curl.
Hack weight.
Heavy hack.
Yeah, but it's a nice line.
Lots of weight.
Whoa.
Stay close.
Whoa.
It'll curl. It'll curl.
You gotta believe
no.
it's gonna curl.
It's not
It's
gonna.
not.
Curl.
Gotta believe.
Curl. Curl.
Gotta believe.
Hard,
Go, 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 go.
Hard, John.
Come on. Get it out.
You
Get it out.
gotta
Get it out.
believe.
That did not curl at all the way he thought. He normally relies on the brushers to get it by. All the brushers could do is hope and then be ready to sweep it behind the tee line.
Get it out. Get it out. Get it out.
Heavy hack. It's almost bored. Gee, that threw that soft, though. I thought it would curl.
And the ice fooled him. Chance for the blank.
So Glenn Howard and Ontario will pitch it through. We've played 7. We're all tied at 4.
I missed that one. Well, I gotta tell you, it's
Hello, may I help you?
Clyde and Keith to see Emmett Smith. Emmett, your stash is trash.
Your beard is weird.
Just for Men Gel.
Gets rid of gray in 5 easy minutes.
His edge is back. He scores! Just for men. Keep your edge.
I gotta get a best man. If you see a cool-looking guy, ask him on a mandate. A what?
Mandate, a social engagement between two straight men.
The picture's from a couple years back.
How long have you been using the internet?
4 years.
You're good at it now.
I love you, man. March 20th.
The Government of Canada has introduced a wide range of tax cuts to benefit people and families from all walks of life. Lower taxes are part of Canada's Economic Action Plan, and there are tax savings for you. All you have to do is reach out and claim them. Find out what you're entitled to claim and how to file your tax return online at canada.gc.ca/taxinfo. You've earned it. Claim it. A message from the Government of Canada.
Until now, you couldn't open the face. Until now, you couldn't close the face. Until now, you couldn't increase loft. Until now, you couldn't decrease loft. Until now, you couldn't fully optimize trajectory. Until now, you've never really had your own driver. Introducing R9. Tailor-made, the #1 driver in golf.
When we Canadian sports fans need effective relief from coughs, sore throats, and nasal congestion, we can rely on Fisherman's Friend lozenges, even when our throats are sore from cheering. So keep on cheering with Fisherman's Friend.
Redeeming your points with rewards credit cards can be really
hard! Hurry hard!
With their rewards expiration and redemption fees, getting rewards you actually want can be really
hard!
But with the Capital One Curling Platinum card, redeeming is
easy.
Introducing the Capital One Curling Platinum card. Redeem for merchandise, equipment, and unique curling experiences. Visit CapitalOne.ca to find out more.
What's in your wallet?
The goal of the program is for the kids to have fun curling. Teach them a new sport that they've never seen before. I think you can hear and see by the screaming and yelling that they're really enjoying it. By taking the program into the schools, we're reaching a lot of communities that have no access to curling, that have never seen the sport before. So we're hoping to reach a whole new audience base, and of course youth as well. I mean, for the future of the sport, we've got to get kids involved. Watch for us in major urban centers across the country starting as early as next school season.
Celebrate the best of Canada with the 2009 Juno Award CDs featuring Celine Dion, Headley, Michael Bublé, Bryan Adams, Simple Plan, and many more. The 2009 Juno Award CD, available now.
Oh, Phil Mickelson is the leader of the PGA CA Championship. He'll be able to see third round Saturday at 3:30 Eastern Time on TSN HD. Friday night, the 1-2 page playoff game here at the Tim Hortons Brier. Blank in 7 means that Ontario will continue to have the hammer, the last rock, as we go to the 8th of a 4-4 tie. Ontario playing the Yellowstones.
Well, a great run back by Glenn Howard and a tick out by Kevin Martin, and an opportunity to blank the end for Glenn, and that's what he wanted to do. He started off early in that end thinking about a blank, and he got it.
He almost got the deuce. That was a quarter of an inch maybe away from being a deuce for Glenn Howard. Kevin Martin fooled a tiny bit on that hack weight hit.
It's plenty tight. That's close to him.
Oh.
Might be in.
Good. Let's take a look at some of the player numbers now. They're brought to you by True Value Hardware. Start right. Start here.
Numbers down a little bit for both, more so for Benny, as Craig Saville from Ontario is at 88% and has the edge. And when you're setting up in the last couple of ends, these two players will really make or break the setup.
Line's good, all for weight. Heads up, he looks there to me.
Yeah, we're all there.
Line's real good.
Weight's real good. Well,
nice and tight, Mark. Line's real good.
Weight's good. Right here. That's good. That's good. Well, that's good. That's good. Split center. Shot, Ben. Hey, Benny, good shot.
Very nice. That first stone is just a tiny bit deep for Ben. The guard's in a perfect spot.
Key shot here, however, Ben's shot is just behind the pin or just on the pin, and
Line's fine.
you can get to the face of it.
Plenty of weight.
Plowing. Looks heavy.
We're still there.
Line's good.
Line's great.
Line's real
Craig
good.
Saville,
Just bump it a little
Lang,
bit, bump it
Hart,
an inch.
Yeah, we're moving.
little dusting.
Atta boy. Shot.
How's that?
Beauty.
Oh, very nice.
Got it enough? Okay. Too much.
Run it back now. Lock it on the corner. Okay, Mark. It's, hey, lock it on, boys.
One thing we're noticing tonight is the players seem very confident with the stones, back to the point that they can pick them off any sheet. Alberta choosing any red and Ontario any yellow from across the 4 sheets, and they do feel very confident with what they've chosen. We have not heard that kind of chatter tonight.
Not bad, though. White's good. Okay. Yep. Gotta go a little bit. Yep. Hard. Hard line. You're gonna have to go hard. 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 And hard by the guard. Keep it going. Keep it going. Hard. Keep going. Keep going, boys. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Great sweep, boys. Great sweep.
Well, this is a really interesting game based on the kinds of shots that Mark Kennedy is playing. Normally, by Mark, we're seeing some more hits. He's actually played a lot of draws. If you look at 9 of them in his shot selection have been draws. He's played them great. And he has the edge at the 2nd position over Brent Lang.
Run back?
Run back it is.
Yeah.
Run this back properly. The 2 reds can disappear.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
It won't curl here.
Brent Lang.
Go, go, go,
Go,
go, go, go.
Okay. Go, Craig.
Get it out.
And he'll get
Shot.
1. You know, Linda, you were talking about the
fine.
stones. I read an article leading up to this. Kevin Martin is almost religious when it comes to the stones and picking the stones. And I guess prior to the final, well, after they got through their round robin to the provincials,
Got to be a little bit in front of his.
they spent an hour on the ice, all 4 players, along with Coach Jules Oucher, and it was
Just
all about the stones for Martin. That's what they do. That's an advantage that he has. Some other teams just don't.
He's very knowledgeable. The only funny thing is they picked 6 of their rocks from sheet C, and actually when you looked at those shooting percentages over the course of the Brier round robin play, that was one of the lower sets. But obviously in the 2 games they played with those rocks, they felt very confident, and of course they won them because they won all their games in round robin play.
Kathy?
And it's interesting, Linda, one of the reasons they chose those rocks is they felt that a couple of them curl more than others. Some teams would look for a perfectly matched set, but for Kevin Martin, looking for something, maybe a couple that will give him that little extra oomph.
Great point, Kathy, because we've already mentioned in playoff action with a single sheet, you might get a little bit of straighter ice, cooling the building for the big crowd. So the little extra curl during round robin might turn out to be just the right curl today.
Not the desired shot. They wanted to move both the red and the yellow.
The nice thing for Kevin is the rock in the house after the exchange on the run back earlier is in a nice spot, top 4.
Like that? That's more than me already, yeah.
So he's going to protect it.
It's all good. Yeah, yes.
There was a pocket. Remember what G.Howard can do with draws into the pocket, but it's not. It's in a nice spot.
Just over. Whoa, whoa, just over. Just over. Whoa, curling lots. Whoa. Just over. Oh, stay close. No, it's good. It's good. It's good. Oh, John, good shot. Perfect. Yep. No, real good shot. Perfect. Oh, John.
This has been a very interesting battle at third, often a big deciding point of the game, but there's not a lot to choose between them. They've both made some very big shots, and Richard Hart has really elevated his game from yesterday.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Great shot.
Now he picks the stone off the center line and rolls the shooter over. Well, that was your key last night, Ray, if I remember correctly, and it obviously turned out with John Morris out curling Richard Hart.
Yeah, I mean, I really think that these 2 thirds are, you know, 2 of the best in the business, and some feel that one's better than the other. But as I said last night, I think the one that curls this next couple of games better than the other third will, because both skips will make everything. Will make the difference.
Halfway.
And Johnny Moe did last night, out curled Richard Hart.
Give it time, line's good. Yep. 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 Line's good. Line's good.
Not so tonight.
Hard, not too long or they'll get it easy. Hard, 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 keep it going. Hard, 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 hard.
Whoa,
hard,
whoa,
good.
Oh,
Nice shot. Overshot.
It curled a little bit. They can see half of it. This is a straight turn.
Yeah.
The good thing is it's the half away from the corner guard side, so that was why they took the chance of brushing a little bit further.
Even if you don't stay, then he just whips it in there better. Yeah.
I don't know. Well, making the run
Is it
back
there?
the same thing.
Is it even there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Same as mine, but it's not easy.
What did you say?
It's there, but it's not easy.
I think
Nothing's
I like
easy.
Okay. Okay.
Same as mine refers back to the
Peel?
6th end.
What's he saying? Straight peel?
Just straight peel. Well, there's no nut, because it's offline.
They're going to try and peel it, run it back.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah.
Richard Hart.
Whoa. Whoa.
Great shot. Great shot.
The heart surgeon.
Cowboy, Rich.
A little different angle on that one.
Good shooting.
Nice, Kevin.
The heart surgeon. You just sit over there, we don't hear anything from you, and all of a sudden you throw those little things in.
Well, he did slice it out of there.
Oh, it was a...
Actually, you get a better angle that way.
Yeah, that's right.
Interestingly enough, I mean, it was his call, too, from the other end, right? I mean,
He wanted to play it. The rock was in front of the tee line in a very nice spot and hard to tap. It does give Kevin a chance to try and play the come around on the guard left out in front.
Skip Stone's now in 8, and this is Kevin Martin.
Maybe. Pretty close to full 8. Hard line. Full 8.
Line's good.
Line's good. Room. Line's good.
Line's good. Hard.
With all those corners out there, I mean, there's Alberta's still in position here to possibly force, no?
Line's good. Line's
Yes,
good.
Vic, if they can get this one in a good spot.
Mark, get ready.
Whoa.
Trying to get some separation, but not be behind the tee line.
He's died, too.
As it started to curl, it finally started to curl, and it took the weight off it.
Really died. Thought it was top 4.
Well, this has been a wonderful performance by G.Howard. Pick a freeze, pick a come around, or a run back. He has made virtually everything. And Kevin Martin has found it very difficult. The hits, remember, for Kevin Martin back to the very beginning of the game and some of the tough run backs he tried brought his numbers down.
Here it goes again. If he can run this straight back, it could be like he did in the last end. And they call it running it right straight back.
Yeah, nutting it.
Nutting it.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh, off. Right off. No. 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 No.
Sit.
And the shooter and the raised stone won't stay. Shooter remains again as a just off center corner.
Yeah, they wanted to drive it straight back, and gives Kevin a chance now to go right into the 4-foot.
Again would have been nice.
Yeah, yeah.
If it had just stayed in the rings, and Kevin would have had to play it.
Draw for one, I guess.
For a finesse team, you guys sure do make a lot of run backs.
Nice throw. Just it tried to come up. I hit it.
You made 10 run backs.
The Alberta front end. Comments to Lang and Saville.
G.Howard has been brilliant.
That didn't have to come very much more to be absolutely perfect.
But you know that he won't try it again if this one is buried, because G.Howard cannot risk giving up a steal. So Kevin just needs to get this somewhere in behind cover.
It's more. It's a little wee bit more. Well, not much
Lots
more.
of room. Line only.
Room.
Top 4. Wait's good.
Room.
Line's good.
Wait for it.
Room.
Whoa, wait for it.
We saw in the first one, Ray, that it really dies as soon as it starts to break, huh?
And then the weight comes off it a bit, too, at that time.
Yep, go.
The brusher on the left goes closest to try and get the extra curl.
Oh, good.
Very nice.
Boy, what a beauty. And you heard Richard Hart say to Glenn before the shot was even made, I guess we'll just draw for one, huh, if he makes a good one?
Exactly right.
Speed's still the same.
Still same.
That is buried. And you have to be full 4 foot.
In a 4-4 tie.
Oh, real close.
It slides along pretty good, then it gets to the center line, if it does get over there, and then it starts to dig a bit. This is sliding, though.
Full 4 foot.
Yep.
Full 4 foot.
Yep.
Perfect shot.
Well done, Craig.
And you put that away. You may need that come the 10th. Ontario retakes the lead.
Shot, good eye, guys. A little harder than I wanted to, but I have the dead plow going.
It could be 7 in the morning.
Or 10 at night.
In Chilliwack, BC.
Or St. Peter's, Nova Scotia.
It could be Michelle.
Or Mark.
Or Jen.
But whenever, wherever you order that cup of Tim Hortons coffee,
You know that it's always fresh.
From Newfoundland and Labrador to Vancouver Island, it's always fresh.
Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries share the comfort sale. With prices so low, it would be a shame to keep them to ourselves. And where a portion of the proceeds benefit Ronald McDonald House Charities. Save big, feel good. It's the Share the Comfort sale. Pay no interest until 2012. Comfort, it's what we do. Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries.
It's time to vote!
These 4 outstanding coaches are vying for the title of Chunky MVC Most Valuable Coach. Stephen Burke, Paracycling, Calgary, Alberta. Larry Harlow, Women's Football, St. John, New Brunswick.
Corey Robinson, Wrestling, Halifax, Nova Scotia.
And Bob Clark, Girls Basketball, Toronto, Ontario. Go to tsn.ca/chunky to vote now, and you could win a year's supply of Campbell's Chunky Soup. Real food, recommended by real coaches.
The Moore's Designer Suit Sale is going on now. For a limited time, when you buy one designer suit, you'll get one free. Moore's, well-made, well-priced, well-dressed.
Honey?
Hi.
I figured out our vacation.
Great.
Paris.
Paris. But this is for seniors.
Exactly. That's what we'll be when we have enough points to fly there. See? Arthritic massage.
We don't have arthritis.
Oh, we will.
How do you fly sooner? Use 20% fewer reward miles on every Air Miles flight with a BMO Gold MasterCard.
The old town clock in Halifax says the time is nigh for a party, the likes of which Atlantic Canada hasn't seen since 2003. That could only mean one thing. Brier's coming back, and it's time for you to get your tickets because when you're in the mood for a party in Halifax, it's a sure thing.
It's a sure thing. Everybody sing. Tim Hortons Brier. It's a sure thing. When we Canadian sports fans need effective relief from coughs, sore throats, and nasal congestion, we can rely on Fisherman's Friend lozenges, even when our throats are sore from cheering. So keep on cheering with Fisherman's Friend.
And that's the 3-4 Page playoff game when we join you Saturday noon Eastern for Brad Gushue Newfoundland, Labrador, Jeff Stout in Manitoba. Interesting to note, Gushu, if he wants to win this event, you saw his record there, 8-3. He's going to have to beat all the teams he lost to in round robin. So Manitoba, Ontario, and Alberta. As we go to the 9th, 5-4, Ontario leading Alberta with the hammer playing the Red Stones.
Maxed out there.
Well, it's very clear what Kevin Martin would like to do in this end. He would love to blanket, take the hammer home. Remember the other game we mentioned that was close was against Brad Gushu.
Line's good.
And it was a deuce in the last end that led Kevin Martin to that victory.
Line's real good. Line's real good.
All there. All
just
there,
top
Mark.
8.
Whoa,
Just top
whoa,
8.
whoa, whoa.
Coming down, John. Coming down. It's buried for sure.
Oh. Whoa. Bite the floor.
Nice, Ben.
Good boy, Benny. Beauty.
Nice. Good shot, Ben. Real good.
That 2-rock curl's nice.
Now the angle freeze.
I like it a little better than this 4.
Yeah.
We saw this afternoon how important the positioning of the lead stones are, and the seconds, of course.
Line's good. Whoa. Whoa. Looks heavy.
A little heavy.
Okay,
Steve
line's
Gould
pretty
got
good.
his stones for
Line's
Stoughton
real good.
today in some great
Tapping.
spots,
That's
and it
okay.
made a big,
Line's
big
right
difference.
On the nose.
You don't want to tap it.
Hair high. Oh boy.
Shot. Uh-oh. Natives are getting restless.
Yeah, they are. Corner freeze, Benny.
Yeah, just top 12, eh?
Corner freezer here, Benny.
Get her out there, eh? It's curled pretty good on you a few times. That's good ice.
Well, there's a little bit of separation between those rocks, so a nice angle freeze here will work well for
Line's
Alberta.
pretty good.
No, yeah,
Only if we have to. We got.
Don't then.
You don't have to.
You don't have to, John.
White's good.
Lots of room.
guys.
Lots of room. Line's not bad, though.
Whoa.
Lots of
Line
room.
only.
Whoa.
Line only. Coming down.
Okay, line's good.
It's got a curl still.
Line's real good.
Line's
Freeze
good. Lock it on.
Whoa. You're ready
Whoa.
at the end, John.
Whoa, John.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep. Good shot.
What do you like?
What's that? Anybody got any ideas?
Run the guard in.
Come
Run
down
the
to that
front
one.
rock back,
Just tap it a foot.
or tap it a little
Like
bit.
the run? Not really.
Okay.
Yeah. Like this.
Right onto yellow, just move it a foot.
Yeah.
It's way too early. We got tons of time to get out. Gotta go a bit. So you read?
It's real close.
Room.
It's real good.
Room.
Yeah.
Line's good.
You can see the time remaining for both
Little bump.
teams,
Line's
and
real
both
good.
teams
Whoa. Line's real good. You gotta
have
go.
their 2 one-minute
Little bump.
timeouts available.
Yep. Bounce that out a little bit.
It's actually quite remarkable, Vic. We've had a couple of more
Shot.
open ends, but considering the number of rocks in play, that's actually a lot of time left. So these teams get about their business very quickly, and the skips are extremely decisive.
Leave them right
Those
here.
first two were
Kill
very
that one.
complicated, weren't they?
Pretty good. Boards.
Try to hang the shooter, Mark. Just try to nut it.
Yeah. Peel a guard.
I don't mind that.
I like that. I like peel a guard.
I like that too. You want to leave your options open, and this really closes it down if you leave that front rock and continue to tap.
Yep. Come on. Good. Good throw.
Straight peel.
Well, let's take a look at the game story so far, and is brought to you by Sponge Towels. Nothing absorbs like it.
But really the biggest part of this story is the early advantage for G.Howard when he makes some terrific shots and leads after 5, tied at 7. Ontario having to take one. This last couple of ends we expect to be incredible, and big things at stake with the winner moving to the final.
Right one? Forward, yeah.
Either or, Craig. Either or.
What? What?
Baker, Brent.
Yellow
Nice
under
board.
red.
Whoa. Yep.
Did I hear
Hard.
either or?
Whoa.
Either
Whoa.
one?
Whoa. Yep. Shooter.
Got the back one.
Shooter.
Hard,
Go. That's a good shot.
Yeah, right into our own. Almost into our own is not bad.
I hear you.
Even if you go right into our own, it'll line up perfectly.
Hit right here.
I don't want to move ours very far.
Just boards.
No, it's fine if you do.
Yeah,
It'll be lined up just united.
Push ours to the 12 foot, it's okay.
Yeah.
Just board weight, yeah.
Johnny Moe took a look at the big screen. They can see the screen from this end, and you heard him call down to Kevin. Even you come across right into their own red one.
Oh, clean.
Half rock, Mark.
Close. Yep.
Mark Kennedy.
Hard.
Giddy.
Good shot.
That was a nice shot. Good shot.
Come on, Mark. That's a great shot.
Good sweep, guys. I just didn't want him to have access to that to nose it.
That's fun.
But, you know what I mean?
The red one is just fully open, and that's what the team was referring to for Alberta. Richard Hart can play the hit.
Whoa, clean it. Forward. Whoa. 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 Right off. Whoa. Whoa, right off. Whoa. Clean it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Good. Shot. Shot. Good shot.
Shot.
Never just punch through the hole and sit over here. With hack.
Nope.
Did you like that?
Better, yeah.
I really like nosing it, because that's something they can come around at a later date.
Yeah, but we'll be in the house. We'll be lying. We could be, if we make it real good, lie one buried.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Talking about hitting the top 12-foot one.
Because there's not much.
No, it's not an easy shot to do this. That'd be real nice, though. Because then what's he do? Like, say you make this, what's he do?
Hit and roll underneath. Okay, I don't mind that.
Driving the yellow onto the red.
So just boards? Sure, board weight.
The red onto the yellow and squirting the redstone to the outside.
So we're just gonna. He's gonna nose it out here though, and then we're gonna do something in the middle, and that's gonna be the rock we get forced with.
Yeah, I don't mind actually nose it with peel.
That's what I was thinking. You want to call timeout?
Yeah, we haven't called it.
Want to?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Timeout.
So Alberta would be the first to call a timeout.
Kevin was actually looking for a little hit and roll, so we'll hear what they're going to say now.
Peel on this one.
You might even get them all.
That's what I was thinking. If we make the nice roll, Kev, he noses it. We make a play in the center.
He doubles.
Easy double forced.
I think we go out turn, and we just want to hit it a hair high side.
Hair high, and if you roll out, so be it. Yeah. You're going to make a mess of those rocks.
Okay. Hair high side with the out turn.
Hair high. If you nose, you're getting the double, and we still got two in the house.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Nose or hair high?
So what do you want to see for Broom here?
So there's the change. Not hitting and rolling, not trying to set up something. Really, really working hard for the blank.
Try and save the shooter.
I do not want to be forced to take one.
Yep.
Hey! Hey!
Real hard.
Hey!
Real hard, real hard.
Get out. Get out.
Good. Shot, John.
Hit on the wrong side of it.
Curl just a little bit too much.
I got it.
But Alberta now does have two
I got lots of time.
in the rings, and they do have the hammer here in the ninth.
Good try.
It's bound to give a double here.
Ontario trying to force.
And it's up to the lefty to get a roll, because we know that John Morris and Kevin Martin can make doubles.
Yep. Gotta go hard. Hey!
You got that one inside a little bit.
Whoa. Yep. Wow, it's right in the nose. Yep. Yeah, I guess, sure. Okay. Okay, good.
Doubles there.
Good job, guys.
Stop.
Needed a little roll outside.
It's almost better to go.
I'm wondering if rolling out was better.
2/3 after.
Than that.
Oh, yeah?
Well, then you see roll out, what's he do? I think he could have come around.
See what happens.
6-1, yeah.
Alberta with the hammer, looking for the blank.
Yep. Yep. Hard. Real hard.
John Morris.
Real hard to hold the shooter.
Got one, got two, sure does.
Nice shot. Here. Nice shot.
It was a little bit inside, but the Brushers were able to hold it. They sure make a difference on those shots.
That was nice to roll, get a little separation here.
Okay.
Trying to roll in behind the red, at the top of the 12.
Real close, real close, real close.
Glenn Howard first. Skip Stone.
Whoa.
Here in the ninth.
Hard! Go!
Jump it over and sit, and it'll just peek out the other side.
Just rolled a little too much. They had to get it catch it a bit earlier.
Shot, Glenny. Just a hair earlier.
Unbelievable.
Well, it was the same shot, the roll, eh? It's the best way to hold him to one. Right on the post.
Yeah, right.
Good hacks. Hack weight.
A very quiet hit, trying to roll to the edge.
Kevin Martin and his first.
Yep.
Well, Ebert and Kennedy picked him up right away.
Hey.
Boy, are they going to flirt with this Stone top 12?
They look okay, Dick.
Good. Whoa.
Finish. It's good.
And they'll sit right there.
Boy, skipper.
There really isn't much between these two teams, is there?
There sure isn't.
It's good. This is the second game. They could very well play again. Who knows? The loser, of course, is going to have to.
Too bad he rolls out. I get that hit and roll.
Play the winner of Stout and Gushu.
That rock actually worked out really well for Kevin. The fact that it stayed right there. Now this is the double attempt.
If we would have
Yep. Whoa!
What a straight.
Deja vu all over again, eh?
And now the draw, put it anywhere in the paint for two to take the lead.
Hey, watch this close. Extra, we need this. It should be good line. Yeah.
Deuce out of that.
What's that?
I can't believe they got deuce. Said to Richie he was better to roll out.
Sticky in the pass. It is getting a little sticky.
Okay. Crazy how this has turned around here. But a chance now for Alberta to get two, and the thought that the ice may be a little sticky.
All there. No, it's good. It's good. It's good.
But
It's good.
just put it in the paint.
It's a nice weight. Just clean. That's good. Line's good. Line's good. Line's good. Come down. Whoa.
Anywhere. For two and the lead. Ontario will have to try and win it. Coming home with the hammer.
never confuse the devices that connect us with the moments that keep us together.
Until March 31st, it's the Cap Swap event at Napa. Bring in one of your caps and get this one free with a $25 purchase. Come make the swap at your Napa Auto Parts store.
In a world oddly bent on conformity, there's something strangely encouraging about a place that's anything but Newfoundland and Labrador.
Curling rewards. You, Dave?
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh. Curling rewards. Yeah. With my Capital One Curling Platinum card, I can redeem for curling merchandise. Nice. Event tickets. Sweet. Equipment. Dave? Even meet a world-class pro, Kevin Martin.
Introducing the Capital One Curling Platinum card. Visit CapitalOne.ca to find out more.
What's in your wallet?
Every night, millions of Canadians sleep easy, knowing they have their licensed insurance broker working for them, providing coverage tailored to their particular needs. Your best insurance is an insurance broker.
Geldwin Windows and Doors. Reliability for real life.
During Lobster Fest, discover more ways to love lobster than ever. With decadent entrees like our Lobster Lover's Dream, our wood-grilled lobster and shrimp, and 11 other irresistible lobster creations. Right now at Red Lobster.
PGA Tour CA Championship, Saturday at 3:30 and Sunday at 3.
TSN's coverage of the Season of Champions moves on to Yorkton, Saskatchewan for the $150,000 Canada Cup of Curling. We'll have live coverage Saturday, March 21st. With the women's semi-final, we'll also be there the 22nd. The Canada Cup is a big event as teams try to build up points for possibly qualifying for the pre-trials or the Olympic trials event in Edmonton next December. So here we go to the 10th. Alberta gets a 2 that they probably didn't think was possible. And now Ontario with the Yellowstones have the hammer, looking to come from behind.
Well, you know that Kevin Martin was hoping to have a little bit of an edge. He has it, but it's only the third time he's had to play 10 ends, and in this case, he does not have the last stroke advantage.
Well, as he did last night, G.Howard will go all out to try and get his 2 points.
Go, guys. Line's good. Not bad. Line's a little tight, not bad. Hard, Johnny. Hard, John. Come on, boys. Top button, guys. Top button. Come on, boys. Yep. Okay. Wait. For Johnny.
Mentioned the Olympic trials next December. These are the only 2 teams that have qualified. Martin and Howard, Jennifer Jones on the women's side. So that Canada Cup is a big event as teams try to build up points.
Halfway. Halfway's the best.
This is over there.
Yeah. Hard. Good boy, Seth.
One little mistake can mean that Ontario can set up the deuce, so now it's Kevin Martin putting up the guard. It has to be precise.
Thought it was there.
Line's good.
Corner guard's a
Line's
little
good.
further over,
Nice
I think,
and
than
tight.
they would have liked it.
Yeah, you got to go a bit.
Oh, line's
Switch it
good.
up.
Line's good. Needs to curl
Switch
some.
it up.
Needs to curl.
Get it tight, Mark.
It's tight. It's tight.
Get it real tight.
It is real tight.
Okay, well, line's perfect.
No,
Not in, not in, not in, not
Line's
in.
perfect.
No, it's in.
Whoa.
Oh, no.
Jeez. Okay.
Sorry, Ben.
Man.
Okay, boys.
Cleaning the whole way, waiting
That's
for it to
okay.
come down.
Rich, you got a feeling, buddy?
I'd much rather have another corner than go around that corner. You?
Another corner guard.
It's hard to say.
Now, this is based on who you're playing. Craig's playing very well, but it's the opposition you're assessing with how many corners you want to put out front. To get a deuce, you just need one, but you know how well Kevin
Way out
Martin's
there.
team can get rocks out of the
Right
house,
here, guys.
peel them off the front.
It's heavy.
Deep, too
So they're
deep.
trying to wait a little
Easy,
longer
easy,
before
easy,
they
easy,
make a
easy,
move.
easy. That's good. Good boy, Sal.
Sit. So come here. What's your plan?
What?
What's your plan here?
I don't have a plan. I'm the second.
Well, let's make one.
I don't have a plan. I'm the second.
That was Brent. Richard and Brent chatting about the strategy.
Clean.
Mark Kennedy.
Just clean. Just throw. Toss.
The corner, right?
Sorry?
He just rips the corner.
Yeah, and we're second shot in there.
Well, maybe, yeah. I don't know how many times you want to tempt
Test our
fate.
luck?
Yeah.
Sounds like Glenn's got a feeling for one more.
One more corner guard.
Good here, buddy.
Numbers down a little bit for Brent tonight. He's had a couple that have slid deep. Playing the corner.
Easy. It's a little hot, isn't it?
Yeah, it's there.
Ooh, it's a lot hot. Right off, right off. I don't know. Whoa. Flatter the better.
Yeah.
Richie?
Go at it.
Sure. Well, give it a go.
That's not a very good guard.
The only good news is you can go around everything, but how hard do we go for
That's
that?
not good. Huh?
No, he's thinking because it's so long.
It's such a long guard that even if they come around it,
It's probably easier to come around than this one, though. If we make the double and it's worth a shot, I
The
think.
question was, do you want to try the double peel or just peel off the one Kevin thinks is more dangerous, which is the tighter guard, but they want to try the double.
Okay, Marcus.
I guess if there's one fellow in the hack that you want to be throwing it, Mark's the man.
Number 1 second here this week.
Yep.
Every week
Hard.
it seems to me.
Hard for the peel.
Very steep.
There's one. Got another one. And it'll go across the top and just bump it closer to the rings.
Tough one. Try, buddy.
That's
Try and duck in behind the corner guard now. Go back.
Okay. I don't mind that.
Just a couple feet more, eh?
Yeah.
It's hard to believe.
You guys like to come around?
Above TA, Richie.
Banger. You got it, buddy. Normal. Speed's good. Want to go, or what do you guys think?
Gotta go a little.
Gotta go. Hard. Gotta go. Hard line. Hard line.
Saddledome.
Line's great. Hard line's really gotta go. Line's great.
Richard Hard on the brush.
Line's perfect.
Hard. Go.
Okay, we're there. We're there. Line's perfect.
Whoa. Yep.
Doesn't hurt going by it though.
Hard.
Whoa.
Wow,
Great
wow,
shot,
wow.
Attaboy.
Did they feather that?
Now, the last thing Kevin said before they tried the double peel is the guard on this side is dangerous.
Game on.
Great. Stood up and
Great
stared
shot.
at him.
Great shot.
That is the perfect come around.
And they actually
Looks like the speed's right up your
punch
setup.
the guard a little closer to the rings, and
I think a hair more, Kev.
there's lots of movement there. You saw all the movement. That's a beautiful shot.
Well, deuces have been hard to come by in this game, but that is a great opportunity to set one up for Ontario. John Morris will try the freeze.
Oh, we're heavy. Lots of weight.
You got lots of room.
Line only.
Whoa. Tons. Whoa. Tons of room.
All there.
Gotta come
Weight's
down.
good. No, weight's good.
Freeze it up. Yep. Hard.
Diving
Make sure it's
now.
here. Hard. Hard. Come on.
Diving
Come on.
now.
Make sure it's here.
Hebert Kennedy diving now.
They lost it.
Yeah, good line.
Had to pick. Oh, had to.
The pick? I don't know.
Well, T-line.
Tons
of line and lots of weight.
Threw it pretty good, I think.
On the nose, the center line one.
Yeah. We hit and roll away
Yeah,
if you were to
top
miss
one?
it and roll over.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I like it.
When you said miss it, which way? To your side?
Well, you don't want to roll them to the right, no.
It shouldn't. Okay. Let's make it
Just
anyway.
make it. Yeah, make it, Richie.
Firm.
Arm up.
Whoa, whoa. Close. Whoa.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hard.
Hard.
Whoa.
Yeah. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Run it back, and we'll stuff it. And now watch the raised stone roll over and sit for shot. Alberta is line one, and it's, what, half covered?
That's a huge break for Alberta to get this angle with the red one rolling over to the corner.
Yeah, that situation on that side was going to be golden for them with the two short guards. And
geez, hate to give him that.
Now all of a sudden he's taking that side away. Now there is a
right here
a raise.
And beat him back four right here.
I don't like that because if he comes around and we run it back, he's going to need
But if he ever goes cat four, we
I'll
can't
just
run
go
it,
to
eh?
the side.
I know.
I was saying he's got the same shot then. You go
Don't
top
mind
right,
the hit and
you run.
roll either. It's gutsy though. If you don't make it, we're done. I don't mind this call. Kind of weight control. Yep.
Run it back.
Control.
Well, the problem with the draw is the Yellowstone that's just biting could still be used by Glenn Howard. If he put something behind it, he could freeze to it. He could run something back into it. And with that other yellow in the house, that would be very dangerous.
So he's running this red back to kill the yellow.
Exactly.
That's on the tee line in the 12-foot. John Morris.
Hard! 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 Whoa! 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 Shooter! I got the roll. Shooter! Go! Shooter! Go!
There's the run back. Oh, and look at that.
Good shot.
And there's Earl with the baseball cap on. Three-time Brier participant.
Great call, great shot.
Got this. Let's look at the hit.
That's going to line up.
You like that? Same as mine. Freeze. Or you could come around the other way too. I
You
guess
can play the wide cover.
Slasher.
Weight's
good here, Rich.
Glenn's always going to have that come around to get his single point. They're just trying to generate a second point here, and they're going to freeze to this. They've played a couple shots down here. They know the exact ice.
Whoa, off. Us. Right up. Guys.
If you play the other turn, then Kevin has that redstone top 12 to run into it.
No, you can't.
This is why they're playing this turn, but it's a tricky little spot.
It's got to come off a guard and will not.
Okay.
The weight was perfect, but
Okay, guys, sorry.
But the thing is, this is ideal. But if it's hanging, we go here, it's not the end of the world. Right. Right? Yeah, top 4. Top 4.
As long as we can, as long as he doesn't have the raise, double.
Yeah.
Ed should do it.
That should be good.
Couple of big misses.
Kevin wants to get some curls so that he gets right around that yellow one, so it can't be run back and double the rocks out.
For speed, if we go full 4, he's got a pretty easy slash in the pocket. Do we want to just bite the 4?
Yeah, as long as we bury. That's the thing. As long as we bury.
Mark!
Yeah.
Right there.
We'll go for half the 4.
There are 3 yellow guards out in front. That's what the front end we're talking to Kevin about. Those 3 yellow stones could all be used by Glenn. So positioning is very critical.
Line's a little tight.
It's close. Line's good.
Weight should be there.
Line's good. Line's a little tight.
Yep.
Heart.
Lots of weight.
Line's good. Room.
Hold hands on.
Line's good.
Line only.
Room.
Line only. Clean. Oh, weight's good, guys.
Line's good.
Can it be even?
It'll curl. It'll curl.
Easy, Ben.
Ready, Mark?
Yes.
Want it top 4. Morris trumping. Jumps in as well. Top 4. You wanted it right there. You got it right there.
That's no good, John. Too deep.
So a little further than they wanted. As I said, those yellow guards are out in front. It's not an easy shot.
You have this.
But he's got to slash into those 2. And remember my point about surface area. You made the surface area to make the shot bigger by lining your 2 reds up side by side.
Yeah. Can you make the raise if we make it, Kev? Oh, yeah? Too thin here, eh?
Pardon me?
Hard to go too thin?
Yeah, just hard to go too. Quarter's real good.
Quarter?
Yeah.
Quarter?
Hard to believe, Linda, if that shot coming, as good as that shot looks, he's come fractionally too deep.
Too deep.
Yep.
Wow.
He makes a good run back here. Slash, whatever you want to call it. He could be lying 1 buried.
And Howard, his first.
Yeah! Whoa! Yeah!
Trying to angle a stone back.
Whoa! Yeah! Whoa! Whoa!
Angle it back. Oh, he's going to find the hole and go right through the middle.
That is hard luck.
There was a couple of ways to make it, and he goes through the hole.
Oh boy, that is hard luck. It was perfect. It looked like it was going to be perfect. He was going to have that rock buried behind an overlap stone.
We're good.
So you go from Glenn Howard having a shot that could set up the win to him chipping the red stone over. And now he's going to be hard-pressed to find the 4-foot if this shot is made well.
Yeah, if Kevin makes this well, then he's going to have a hard time getting in.
I'm a
little bit for line.
Here, like, yeah. We're close though, Kevin.
Okay.
Hard line.
Don't oversleep.
We're not going to be able to.
Good.
Wall room.
Oh, line's pretty good.
Have to curl.
It'll curl. It'll curl.
Needs a curl.
See that?
Switch for the curl. Brusher on the right closest to try and get extra action.
Want to close it off. Don't leave the hole. Don't leave the hole. They'll drag it. And they'll just get it top edge. And now, is there something there?
Yeah, there's a hole there.
Got to get it over to the edge of that button.
Yeah, for the right way. That looks pretty good.
I think so.
Well, it was somewhat similar back in 6 when Ontario was lying 4 and Martin made the draw to save, and now
Good here, Glenn.
Look at them. 5 Alberta stones in there, and to force an extra, Ontario and Glenn Howard will need to find the hole and catch a piece of the 4-foot.
Real tight. Well, what do you got? Real close. Real close. Line's gonna be an issue. Tight.
Saville and Lang, real close.
Line's great. Whoa, whoa,
it's
line's
there.
good.
Need the 4-foot.
Close. We're there.
Need the hole. busting. Need the hole. It's busting. Need the hole. Need the forefoot. We're going to go. One more.
Way to go, guys. Good eye. Good eye.
Come on. How's your block? It's got to change, man.
Hey, it was. No, there was no hole. Yeah, apparently.
Too good a line punch there.
2009 Tim Hortons Brier on TSN is brought to you by Tim Hortons, proud supporter of Canadian curling.
Yes, do hurry. Our 54-piece Oriental Party Pack is just $9.99 for a limited time. No Bonspiel is complete without these delicious appetizers. M&M meat chops, hundreds of meal ideas, one aisle. There is no better delivery in the house than our shrimp platter. And at that price, I'd say it hit right on the button. Hurry in. Our shrimp platter is just $9.99 for a limited time. M&M meat chops, hundreds of meal ideas, one aisle.
I'm one of the thousands of sponge pockets inside these sponge towels here. You know, people ask me all the time, are you really as absorbent as a sponge? Wow, what a great question. Embarrassing. Is that as absorbent as a sponge enough for you? Sponges. Sponge towels with super absorbent sponge pockets. Nothing absorbs like it.
Something's been happening at Ford.
You're seeing quality like never before. Some of the best vehicles.
The best vehicles.
The new Fusion.
Edge. Some of the highest quality in the world.
Ford quality is equal
to Honda and Toyota.
If they can't beat Ford,
Ford must be hard to beat.
More all-new design.
New Taurus.
Flex.
You haven't seen this lineup.
You haven't seen Ford.
You don't have to wait. We're here now.
This could be the best car I've ever driven.
This is Ford today. Drive one.
You guys are more interested in chocolate chips than microchips. What's technology's role here?
The way I think technology really fits is in making connections. You know, there's an incredible amount of knowledge in Nestle, but it requires one of our scientists in Sri Lanka to talk to one of our marketing people in Brazil, and ultimately with a product technologist in Russia. I do see us connecting much more internally. That's where I see huge opportunities to save money and be more innovative.
People think life in California is one big vacation, but it's really a lot of work.
We have board meetings.
Board meetings. Lots of board meetings. We're always playing catch up.
We're really just a bunch of pencil pushers.
We work with some real characters.
We're always working weekends.
Hey, it's a dirty job.
But someone's got to do it.
So if California seems like your kind of work,
We've got one question.
When can you start?
Make your vacation work overtime in the land of plenty. California. Find yourself here.
Hey, I got your Tim's. Oh, great. I need that coffee. Oh, really? Then look at your desk.
How'd you do that?
Do what?
Well, my coffee just... Whoa! It's a breakfast sandwich.
Look again.
Hash brown. How you doing all this?
Magic.
It was a combo.
Ah, almost had him.
Everything you want in a breakfast combo. Just $4.49. Always a great value.
Always Tim Hortons.
2009 Tim Hortons Brier on TSN is brought to you by M&M Meat Shops. Hundreds of meal ideas, one aisle. By Kruger Products, Canada's favorite tissue products. Proud supporters of women's curling. And by Ford. Drive one.
Just when you thought we couldn't take much more, we're going to go one more. Tied at 6, and Alberta will have the hammer in the extra. And when you think back, first end, Linda.
Well, Alberta had the hammer. You know they're going to set it up. Well, they've set it up with a possible 3, maybe 4. If G.Howard doesn't make this shot, it's the perfect angle raise. And no, Kevin couldn't do anything with it. That was a steal yet again by G.Howard. And then to save it, to take it an extra one more time.
Well, the other thing too, Linda, after a very, very bad break on his first one, look, it was perfect. He has to draw through a small port to get the tie. Wonderful draw.
G.Howard has been a big reason why we're in this extra end.
And as we join play, the Yellowstone went up, and then the tick shot was played by Van Ebert, and that's why there are 2 wide corners now. Craig Saville with his second.
It's just a hair more, isn't it?
It's one thing to steal against a very good team in the middle of a game, or even in the first end. It was we saw Glenn Howard do. It's a whole nother ball game when it's the last end, and Kevin Martin or a team like that is trying to keep the forefoot open. It is very difficult to steal in an extra end.
Yeah, great tick shot by Ben, and now he'll try it again.
For a sweeper. No, off John. Off. No, can't touch this one.
Clean.
No.
Clean.
No. No.
Clean.
No. Shoot her real hard, Kevin. Go, boys. Come on. Go.
Boy, Benny. Nice shooting, Benny.
Great
Real good.
shot.
Good shooting,
2
buddy.
good shots.
Pretty nice.
I think that's our winner in there.
Do you want to go around the corner so that he peels that, and then we can throw a center? We throw a center, he rips it in there. Right now we're hoping to lie 2, right? Yeah. I think we go around there. Make it good, he peels. Then we throw center. Yes.
I don't mind that.
And then he might jam it and roll it to the button.
I don't mind that.
That's the only way we're going to win this game.
That's a good idea.
He's got to run it into one of these corners.
Try and set 3 at the end.
Same weight as last end, eh, boys?
Yeah, I think so.
They'll go in and around, and Kevin will probably peel the guard, and then they'll throw the center.
This is completely the recognition that your opposition can peel too well, and you're into a situation where you're trying to just make it harder. There is not a lot you can do against a great team that can peel those guards.
Yep. Wait only.
Wait's there.
Gotta go bit.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Tons of room.
All there. Line's great. Clean.
Tons of room.
Line's great.
Tons of room.
Clean. Whoa. Attaboy, Langer. Beauty.
Yeah, lovely shot.
Not bad for a sweeper, Benny. You're not bad for a sweeper.
So Kevin Martin, who has this record now of 24 straight wins. First time back-to-back. Perfect round robins.
Onto theirs?
Oh, that's irrelevant.
Just half, Rock.
Yeah, I know.
Considering the field both years, this record that Kevin Martin has in round robin play is just tremendous. And now he's trying to run at one more and make it to the final.
Hard.
I thought might as well go for it once we had it.
Good throw. We gotta get real lucky.
Center,
I think. I know he's gonna run it, but it could roll in.
Gotta hope for a jam.
Gotta get lucky now.
About half.
Somewhere in the guard area.
Maybe a little deeper.
Now the center guard, which they'll
Halfway
peel, and
here, eh?
Yeah.
you might get lucky with a jam. And if nothing else, you can lie 3 when they when he goes to throw his last one.
So? Should be close. Yeah, you gotta go. Gotta go a little further. It's pretty high.
Hard.
Go, Savvy.
Hard. Real hard.
Go, Savvy.
Come on, Sav.
Push
it. Push it, guys.
Go.
Push it.
A little farther.
That's
Go.
Sorry, Kev.
Good sweep, boys.
Oh, lots you can run into.
There's a couple places he can do something lucky for us.
That's probably the right way to do it.
That's the way. Straight peel, Mark.
No double.
Half?
Yeah, half Rock.
Lots at stake in this game, obviously. We've talked about it throughout the telecast. Winner goes to Sunday night's final.
Mark Kennedy.
Good. Nice shot.
They'll put it up again.
Normal, Brent?
Yeah, I laid that down pretty good.
They're hoping for this rock to be
Same
about
as it's been.
halfway, and the only hope that Richard Hard and Glenn Howard have is with that guard being in a good spot on center line, somehow, some way, the opposition, Kevin Martin and John Morris, jam it into something in the house and roll a yellow rock closer to that 4-foot.
A little
Because
tighter.
you cannot expect Kevin Martin to miss a draw to the 8-foot.
Whoa. Right here. Right here.
That's good.
But you heard their comment, though. We need to be lucky now.
Absolutely.
So,
it's real good.
That's all you can try. They're trying their best.
This is a great
little bit.
way to
That's
play
fine.
it.
Know where he's going to hit it? What?
Want to make it the thick way?
Yeah.
And taking this off, you don't want to jam it on the one yellow in the rings and have it roll closer to the button.
Hard, hard, hard.
John Morris. Oh, he's going to leave the shooter right there, covering the edge of the 4-foot.
No. Yes, it does.
There's the mistake.
Yeah.
4-foot anyways here. Yeah, looks a lot like the Brier final last year right now. Yeah. All right, Richie, same as last year in the 5 when we did this. T-line. I think speed will be the same here.
Okay.
Don't you?
Richie. Okay.
You don't see that very often. A nose hit on appeal.
Well, they were playing it thickly and wonder if maybe they should just have thought about peeling it off instead of worrying about the other guard.
Whoa, you can. Room. Whoa.
Okay.
You good? Line's good.
Line's good.
T-line.
Line's
right,
good.
T-line, go. Hard. Line's great. Go.
Shevlin Lang.
Go.
Come on.
Well by the guard.
Go. Every inch.
Whoa. Yeah.
Every inch.
And they will just come shy of the 4-foot. Does it curl out the other side a bit?
It did, Vic.
Wow.
Oh, no. We might just bump it here. Yeah. Just peel.
It did not catch the 4-foot, and that's actually a key thing for Kevin.
Try that?
No, he just said no. Bump him right to the button.
Now, this is where you got to be really careful. Just peel it off.
Yeah,
Let's not get too cute.
That's exactly right.
Richard would love to see them make one more mistake.
Hip. Hard.
Shot.
Good shot.
Oh. I think
Danny, sure.
Hope that's our winner.
He may run it back.
We can come in there on our last.
Oh, well.
They'll guard this and then make a decision with Glenn's last one, what they'll do with it. They may not play a guard. They may try to put it on the other side, top of the 4-foot, leave him a smaller area to draw to or a hit. Put him in a position where he can't hit and stick. He has to hit and stick perfectly or roll 3 inches or 4 inches. They'll make a decision with his next one.
Now, fortunately for Kevin, the ticks were made such that the rocks did roll quite a distance, so they're not really blocking any path into the button. That sometimes can catch you in these extra ends.
Just clean. Line's good. Tight?
Yeah. Pretty tight.
Got to finish it if you can.
We can.
Whoa.
Sure, though?
Whoa, line's great. Go, guys. Line's great. Yep.
Got a boy. Good. Good spot. Good shot.
Peel the guard.
Kevin will draw now.
He goes here.
That's what I was talking about. If you peel the guard,
I think we almost go here.
I don't really want to go back button.
If we go here, he can throw a tappy thing, right? If we go here, he's got to make a perfect hit and roll. Yeah, but it's a little tougher shot. To get there? Huh? Go right there. It makes a perfect hit and roll, then you got the button.
you might be.
Or if he knows
listen
it,
to
then
them, but
halfway hit.
you might be wondering why he's not peeling.
I like drawing though, for sure. If not, then he goes right here and it cuts there. Timeout. Okay.
Clear. The reason for that is if he peels that, then Glenn will come down and put his stone right
then he goes
there.
here and it just cuts down our. Well, if we're like, we can't afford to be light.
The
right?
draw
If we
area
end up
is
going
smaller.
back T. It freezes to it. Okay. We have a very small button.
Yeah.
Yes. Right now, I'm going to have the full four.
Yeah, I don't mind peeling the guard. I'm totally okay with peeling the guard, Johnny.
Like, I know if we put it exactly top button, great. But if I can do it on the first one, then I might as well just do it on the last.
Even at that, even at that, he taps you 6 inches. You got to pick it clean.
Right.
Or if he's here, if you're here, he knows his same problem.
True. But peel the guard, and then he's going to go half of the 4 foot.
Then we just need to bite
Side
the
of the
foot.
button.
Okay.
Or.
Okay.
Or.
Decision's been made.
This is all Glenn can hope for, is that he peels this, and Glenn can now put it on the other side of the top of the 4 foot and try and cut the button, the draw area down a little bit.
That's tough hit.
But I really don't think Kevin had a very good option. Glenn had so many things he could do no matter where you put the draw.
I saw that too. But then he goes around it and he's in there better.
I think if Kevin draws around and doesn't make it absolutely perfect, he's just going to hurt himself. He would hurt himself.
Still thinking.
No, but I could hit it and roll up, I guess.
Could tap him to the lid and have no
True. Okay. Hard. Clean. Shot.
Well, this because they try to peel, and John just about nosed it, rolled a tiny bit. That left the come around.
Yeah, we were just saying right here.
Oh, that'd be real good. Well, or either side, really. Or there.
You put it on the other side, too, yeah.
I want to hit it.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
If you go here,
he's going to draw.
He might have a catcher, too.
The only what I'm worried about is he's got this.
If you go here.
It's just...
yeah, that's great, though. If he's throwing a hit, I think we're happy.
Yeah, I think we draw right here.
Oh, you think over there?
Yeah. What do you think here?
Well, that's
here, he just throws back 8, and he either noses this or ticks off this.
That's...
Kind of.
Yeah. Oh, you mean he can't miss the line?
You know what's
it's just a weight
tricky spot is right there.
I know, yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Right. It is right there, because over the line it does go. Yeah. Over the line it'll go a bit.
I don't know, I draw on the 4 foot.
So where do you have to put it? Right here, then? Just past this one?
Yeah, past it, definitely not.
Right on
the other option is to go right there.
Then he just draws the button.
Yeah, I can't see missing a draw.
If we give him a wide open
hit,
hit,
it's an inch different. You can put it in a spot where he just hits it on this side.
Yeah, right.
I think right on the tee line.
Tee line, I think.
Okay.
He's still going to draw anyway.
No, I know.
I don't see him hitting. Just edge of the black.
Okay, which turn do you think? I like doing the good stuff.
Try and bite the button, full in the 4 foot.
Well, and that's pretty good there, isn't it?
They're trying to make him hit.
Okay. Right on the tee?
Right on the tee.
And it's not that he can't hit. Kevin Martin's hit game is equal to his draw. At this stage of the game, there are just a few tricky spots, and he would have very little room to roll, or he would give up the win. So trying to find a way to make Kevin think about a hit.
And what ice was
tight, isn't it?
Glenn talking about under his breath?
He was saying that just inside the center line, going down with the outturn, Vic.
Same here, guys.
It will break when it gets to the center line.
No faster.
Yeah, it may be a hair slower, but it's sweeping difference.
Yeah.
So if he plays the hit, there's that to take into consideration, right?
They're trying to make him hit. Kevin won every one of his draws to the button in every round-robin game.
We're heavy right now.
So it's fair to say that he can win.
Draw the button.
He can
right down the middle. We're going to slow down.
Yeah.
Yep. Whoa.
Tee line, 4 foot.
You don't want it
where they wanted this.
You don't want it too deep.
No.
Yep.
No. Easy.
Tee line 4 foot is where they wanted it. And he just taps the pin, says, forget it. I'm not hitting. I'm drawing.
Whatever.
Well, you saw G.Howard draw right to the button last and to get himself into this position. And now Mr. Martin has to do the same thing. And if he does, he's curling on Sunday night.
As the crowd here at the Saddledome gives him a little ovation to motivate him to draw the button. Drawing against the 4, and now he settles in.
Glenn got it the best possible spot he could. Linda, he's cut it down to 2 feet.
Final stone. In a 6-6 tie here in an extra, and a spot in Sunday's final.
62. He's got the 2 best brushers in the game, but he said a little light to them.
And here they come. Ebert, Kennedy, the horses, and you can hear Morris saying, come on, boys, and it's going to hang straight. They're going to get it there, boys. Yes, they're going to the final, Alberta. Unbelievable. Did you see Howard? Unbelievable. That's all he could say. And Kevin Martin has won a 12th in a row.
Wonderful draw. And he said to his brushers just as he released it, a little light, boys, I'm a little light, you gotta go. You gotta go.
And the goalie was the line, too. They were trying to wait for it to break. It just got by and just in.
It looked like it was going to touch that stone, and that would have taken enough of the weight off of it, Linda, so that it would have been a steal by G.Howard, but no. Great brushing, and these Alberta fans are happy.
So Alberta has booked a spot in Sunday night's final. Ontario now awaits the winner of the 3-4 game, either Newfoundland, Labrador, or Manitoba. They'll play that Saturday night. Just a reminder, we're back with you, that 3-4 page playoff Saturday at noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. It's Brad Gushu against Jeff Stout. What a night. You had to get it to the button. And guess what? Mr. Martin did it again. So now, on behalf of everyone, thank you for joining us. The Tim Hortons Brier. What a Brier. On Canada's sports leader, TSN.
Well, there's something to be excited about now.
This is SportsCenter.
A bump on the road or the start of a slide? The Canucks look to regain their momentum at home against the Kings.